Good morning. Guten Morgen, meine Freundin. How's everyone? Hope you guys are doing good. By the way, this is an English stream, so you guys know. Good morning. Good morning. How is everyone doing? Let me know in the chat. Let me know where everyone's from. I'm assuming that most of you guys are from Germany. I'm a fellow neighbor. I'm from the Netherlands, for the guys that are wondering. Sorry, this is not in German. Sorry, I can't speak German. I wish, but I can't. Good morning, though, for everyone who's here. Hope you guys are doing all right. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the first live stream of IQ Capital. And from now on, this is going to be a day-to-day routine, guys. A day-to-day routine. Let me know where everyone is from. Drop a W in the chat if you're ready for today's live stream. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing fantastic. Any day above ground is a good day, guys. And let's see if we can get something out of the market today. W's in the chat. Look at that. We got a lot of people here. We also got people from the United States, Frankfurt. Awesome. Look at you guys. Awesome. Good morning. It's 3 p.m. Yeah, but it's morning in New York, right? And we're trading the New York session. Sorry, I'm used to US times. Hope you guys are doing good, though. Ireland. We got Ireland in the chat. Germany. Hamburg. Nice. Really good. Really good. Hello from Düsseldorf. Nice. Welcome. 9 a.m. over here. Is it lagging? Let me know. Is everything good? Is the stream good, guys? Does everything look good? Let me know in the chat, please. That would be highly appreciated. It's the first live stream. We might have some technical difficulties. We're gonna try our best here, but let me know if everything's looking all right, looking good. Stream as well. No lag. Nice stream. All right. So for the person that had some issues, make sure to restart the stream for a sec. There are no English speakers here, so speak German. Sorry, bro, I can't speak Dutch. I can't speak Dutch. The only thing I can speak is hello, meine Freunde. Or I don't even know if I said it correctly. Or guten Morgen. I'm sorry, guys. I'm English. I'm English. You already did a trade today? Yeah, I took a couple of trades today. We're up 1,290 bucks on the day. We're up 1,290 bucks on the day. That's awesome. All right, but let's have a look at today's session. What are we going to look for today? If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Personally, we're going to look at the NASDAQ today. I will be trading the NASDAQ for the New York session. We're going to wait until the New York Stock Exchange open. That's going to be in 17 minutes from now. And then we'll look if there's any potential setup. What are you guys looking for today? Are you guys looking for shorts? Are you guys looking for longs? I'm going to give you guys a poll in the chat so you can actually select one of them. I'll give you guys the option to select short. I'll give you guys the option to select long or unbiased if you have no bias whatsoever for today's session as thus far. And yeah, let me know. Let me know. I started the poll. Let's select it. We got 256 people watching. Hope you guys are all doing good. And if you enjoy the live streams, even though it's the first one, make sure to smash up the like, guys. And let's blow it up. Let's build an amazing YouTube family together. That's what it's all about, right? I hope you guys agree with that. Making a big YouTube family. Any giveaways going to happen today? Yes, guys, it's gonna be an insane day today for the giveaways. Stick around and find out. But for the guys that are wondering, maybe I'll give you guys a little secret. We're gonna give away 20 CFD accounts today already, and we have another special coming afterwards, right? So stick around. We're gonna do a big giveaway today of 20 accounts at least and more, right? But I'm not gonna tell you which more is gonna come afterwards. So we're gonna give away 20 CFD accounts. So stick around if you want to be a part of that. And yeah, let's see what we have for today, guys. I'm glad to be here with you guys. For the guys that don't know, I'm Thomas Jacoba. I also stream on YouTube. I also am a verified partner with IQ. And I'll be streaming every single day now the New York session. So I'm glad to be here with you guys. Let's see if we can get to know each other a little bit. Let me know in the chat. How old are you guys? Why did you start trading? We have to wait anyways until the New York Stock Exchange opens in 15 minutes. So give me a little bit of insight. Who are you guys? I'll tell you a little bit about me. I'm Thomas Jacoba. I'm 23 years old. I've been trading since I was 17 years old. As you guys can see, I've been losing hair. So this is the proof of me trading. Look at this stuff. I'm genuinely losing hair, which is a little bit of a problem. But we can always get our hair back, right? It's not a problem. Hair transplant. But I've been trading for over 6 years now, and futures trading for over 3 years. Started in crypto, made a bunch of money in crypto, and then lost it all, right? The average story, like the story that everyone tells you, is genuinely what happened to me, right? But hey, we're doing it. We're still here, and been doing good now for the last couple of years. And we started live streaming on YouTube, and now we're here. Fast story, guys. Fast story. Let's see, 40-year-old financial freedom, nice. I'm interested in the trades you took today. Could you explain it? Yeah, so I took the flip of the midnight open here. So on the 3-minute time frame, I took the flip to the downside here. And I also took a trade in the London session, and that was the short from the LDO at 3 o'clock open. I actually shorted it to the downside on a different account. So I shorted it on this one, 725. Yeah, so those are the trades for today. Manual 46, started in November last year. Futures trading, want to be financially free and work for wherever I want. Manual, anyone can do it, my friend. I'm glad to have you here. Thank you for letting me know. And I appreciate you for tuning in, my friend. I truly appreciate you. What's your model? A model in what sense? What I do is I look at time frame synchronization. This means I try to combine all the candles in a larger whole. I look at the higher time frame creation. I have 4 screens in total, so I have a couple of screens open with multiple charts. And I look at the daily time frame. Okay, where are we located in the day? Is it preferably looking for shorts? Is it preferably looking for longs? I look at the weekly candle creation. So I look at a lot of mixed things together. But in the end, the simple way for me to enter is mostly with candle flips, or I try to get involved in, for example, the top wick of 9 o'clock. As you can see now, I have 9 marked on my chart, and I would try to get involved here. If I see any form of rejection, which looks nice, and have a good top wick set in, I would look for the shorts. But mostly I would wait for candle flips. And we can see that the daily open is unmitigated for today. So I would try to trade it back towards the daily open, for example. How many accounts do you trade at the same time? I only trade 1 account at the same time, guys. I don't copy trade. I used to do it in the past. Guys. But I'm still a developing trader, okay? I've been doing good, really good, but I'm still developing, right? And I think personally, it's all about dividing the risk. If you add more accounts and you copy trade them all at once, it's gonna be, if you have a rough day, it's gonna be rough on all of them. You see what I mean? So sometimes it's good to divide your risk, use multiple accounts, but use them separately from one another, so you can stay in the game longer, because that's what we're here to do, right? We're here to survive and thrive. We don't wanna die in one day. You see what I'm saying, guys? You see what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. How many German live trading will there be in the future? I have no idea, Mario. I have no idea, my friend. Hey, Thomas, you have a beautiful name, bro. My name is Thomas also. You have a beautiful name. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. You have a beautiful name. Let's see. Anyone else that wants to introduce themselves to me and let me know why you've been trading, how long you've been trading. What is your bias? So for today, I would preferably look for shorts, but anything can happen at the New York Stock Exchange open, guys. The moment the New York Stock Exchange is open, there's so many decisions coming into the chart. A lot of people are looking for potentially buys. Some people are looking for sells. The moment something that occurs, everything can change in an instance, right? So that's why we're waiting for the New York Stock Exchange open. And if we see a potential trade entry, we'll definitely participate here. But for now, we're just gonna wait and see what happens. Because we could also say, I'm looking for shorts, so I will enter now. But then the New York Stock Exchange opens up, and out of nowhere, you have a lot of volume kicking in. A lot of people are looking for buys, and out of nowhere, you know, price shoots through the sky. So that's why we wait a little bit longer here. We can hear the WhatsApp notification. Yeah, I'll have to, thank you, I'll have to turn that off. Give me 1 second, see if I can, because it's on my web browser, guys. I don't know, here you go. All right, I've muted it, bro, I've muted it. I've did it. I fixed it. Should be fixed. Thank you for letting me know. Are you using deep charts? Yes, I'm currently executing on deep charts. For the guys that are wondering, deep charts is one of the options you can choose when you get yourself an IQ Capital account. Which is lovely, by the way. I think, guys, deep charts probably one of the best platforms you can have. That's my own opinion. If you're used to MT5, guys, if you're used to MT5, the moment you switch to deep charts, it's like a whole new world opens up for you. It feels like you go from being 70 years old to like 20. You're young, fresh again. It's awesome. You don't want to go back. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. If you're deciding to make the switch, do it. You're not gonna regret it. You're not gonna regret it, guys. Still WhatsApp sound. Yeah, it was a different chat. It was a different chat. I might close the WhatsApp browser here in a second. Because I want to keep it open. I have a lot of chats coming in, guys. I have a lot of chats coming in. So my apologies. I'm trying to mute it for you guys so we don't hear it anymore. I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. We did it, guys. One step ahead again. We do it. We're doing it good here, guys. So what are yours guys' bias on today? So let's see, we had a total of 154 votes. And let's see, we have, it's actually pretty even. We have 46 people are looking for longs, 40% of the people are looking for shorts, and we have a 14% that is unbiased at the moment. Which is awesome, guys. I just muted my Discord as well. I'm getting messages everywhere. Let me see. Yeah, I've muted the tab. Okay, we're gonna end the poll. This is awesome, guys. Thank you for letting me know what you're looking for. And let's see what happens in, 8 more minutes from now. Whether or not price is going to push higher or is going to push lower is the big question here. But yeah, 3 years. Oh, let me see. Mati, 3 years, have 100K futures account at IQ Capital. And I'm already profitable, want to see what you do. Awesome, bro. Congratulations, you're doing an amazing job here. Drop a W in the chat. That's an amazing achievement, bro. Keep it up. Who are you? I'm Thomas Jacoba. I'm 23 years old. I've been live streaming for a couple of years now, divided over years and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm one of the verified partners of IQ Capital. And now I'm live streaming here with you guys every single day for the New York session. I hope you like it. If you don't, then maybe I managed to change your opinion. I will try to see if you enjoy it. I'll try my best. For the guys that do enjoy it, make sure to smash up the like. Let's see. Where do you live? I live close to Amsterdam, guys. Close to Amsterdam, in the Netherlands. We're neighbors. For all the people that are from Germany, we're neighbors, guys. We're not that far away from each other. You know what I mean? We could practically give each other a fist bump if we win a trade together. You know what I mean? Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? All right, we're approaching 9 o'clock here. If they flip this, we would flip the hourly candle, and you could say that we have a top wick being formed here. Personally, I'm not gonna execute anything as of yet because we have the New York Stock Exchange scope coming in here in 6 minutes from now. For the guys that are typing IQ Capital in the chat, the Nightbot decided to be sleepy today and is not willing to work. So my apologies, guys, for not letting the IQ Capital work. If you have any questions, make sure to reach out to me, and I'll try to fix it for you. And most of the information is already mentioned in the description. For next time, we will make sure that the Nightbot is no longer sleeping, and it actually works when we put the command in the chat, okay? My apologies, guys. Technical difficulties. Nightbot wasn't listening today. It wasn't listening today. IQ Capital is the best. Nice. I agree. I think you're right. Amsterdam is really nice. Much better than the Dubai Lambo traders. Well, it depends. I think Dubai is nice as well. It's way better weather for sure. It's way better weather for sure. It's not that warm here in the Netherlands, guys. You German, like people from Germany know it. Like we have a little bit of mixed weather forecasts and stuff like that. In Dubai, it's warm. It's nice and warm. Sometimes a little bit too warm, but you know, it's a mix. It's a mix. Do you use Bookmap? No, I do not use Bookmap. I'm still a little bit fresh to order flow. I've been studying it, guys. I've been studying it. Try to see if I can actually make something from it and put it into my edge. And I've been noticing that with order flow, you can confirm for the guys that are ICT traders. I'm also a partial ICT trader. If you, for example, have an inversion gap, for the guys that know here, an inversion gap, you can see the absorption happening on the order flow chart. So this means that you can actually confirm whether or not an inversion gap is valid or not, which is actually amazing. What are you trading? Today I'm trading MNQ. I'll be looking for potential shorts here, but we're waiting because the New York Stock Exchange is going to open up soon. I'm not sure if prop trading is legal in Germany without a license. The German financial regulator actually requires a license if you trade with capital other than your own. Do you know something? Yeah, but it's different because you're trading a sim account, bro. Right? So you're trading sim money. So that shouldn't be a problem. Okay? That shouldn't be a problem. And you're also not a professional, so it's a little bit different than that. That shouldn't be a problem, my friend, Neo. Trading crypto. No, I'm not trading crypto. I do invest from time to time in crypto, guys. I like Bitcoin, but I need Bitcoin a little bit lower for me to be interested. I'm looking for lower prices. How can you get the big candles there on your MNQ chart window? Okay, that's an indicator, guys. It's called the ICT higher time frame candles by Fadi. This one, if you search this up in your indicator tab, you will find it. It's an amazing indicator. It allows you to select whatever time frame you want on your chart extra, which is awesome. Where can I find MNQ1? It isn't in the list. I see on IQ Capital. Are you trading Forex or are you trading futures? Let me know in the chat. Hubert. Do you show the time on your computer? I'm looking if we have a delay. We do not have a delay, my friend. I have the ultra low latency on. So there should not be any delay. Maybe 2 seconds at max. The time right now is, for me, is 3:27. Is there any IP address rule? Could you tell me a little bit more on what you say, what you mean here, FX trader? Thank you for clearing it up, Manuel. Thank you for Neo. Manuel cleared it up for you, my friend. Kijk hem gaan hier. Yes, sir. We got 290 people tuned into the live stream. If you guys enjoy the live streams, make sure to smash up the like. That would be highly appreciated. Let's create our own IQ YouTube family, guys. That's the goal here. We tune in together. We look at the charts. You know how blessed we are, guys. You know how blessed we are. We're right now trading together. People all over the world. We're looking at the charts, trying to make it work here together. You know how amazing that is? Come on, man. W in the chat. W in the chat for living in this era. Come on. Let's have a look what happens here. We got 55 seconds until the New York Stock Exchange open. And let's see what happens afterwards, guys. I'm preferring shorts. I can't enter beforehand. It's gonna be too wild. So we have to wait a little bit. What are your main confirmations when you consider entering a trade? First of all, it's important that you understand where you're located in price, right? Because a lot of people don't understand is that they are entering. For example, some people would enter shorts down here. And in relationship to price, you're not in an ideal scenario to look for shorts. But it also depends on whether or not the candle that you're trying to trade, let's say you're trading an hourly candle creation. Are you in the top of the candle? Are you confirming the candle flip? Those are a lot of confirmations that I look for. You are a really cool guy. Hey, bro, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know? I'm just a regular guy, though. You know, I ain't special. I don't have blue blood. I wish I had it, but I don't. I'm just a regular guy trying to make it work, just like you guys. We're just trying to make it work here, right? That's the goal, becoming a better trader. becoming a better trader. For some reason, my data feed is delayed for 10 seconds. Give it a second here. It needs to come back. Give me a sec. Let me see here. Let me see what's going on. All right, we're back. We're back in business. All right, perfect. Don't forget the like. Yes, sir. Can I trade the same account with multiple devices like my mobile, iPad, and iMac? Yeah, sure. You should be able to do that. But you can't, of course, like have your mobile connected in the Cayman Islands and your computer connected in Germany, right? What's your indicator on the bottom line, Thomas? RSI? Yeah, this is the normal RSI, bro. This is the normal RSI. Thank you for asking. Or thank you for... good luck in trading. Yeah, thank you. It's a normal RSI, bro. I use this to look at divergences, right? Don't forget the like. Yes, sir. Are you guys excited for the giveaway today? Let me know in the chat if you guys are excited for the giveaway today. We're gonna give away 20 accounts and we have a little special afterwards also. So, yeah, if you guys are excited for it, it's gonna be good. 20 accounts, guys. You know what I mean? 20 accounts. The odds are in your favor today. The odds are in your favor. Yeah, let's see what happens here, guys. So we're buying ourselves up here. The New York Stock Exchange opened up. We're buying ourselves up. We're filling in some of the price action that we did in the overnight session. And now it looks like it might wants to flip to the downside. Do we have an opportunity here? I'm currently trading on the 3-minute time frame. I don't like to trade the 1 minute, especially not during the open. So we have to wait for some bigger confirmation here for a potential short scenario, if the shorts are going to be valid. I also like to look at the opposing, or at, you could say, the correlator, and that's ES. We can see at ES is actually selling off pretty nasty here. So it looks good for ES to potentially look for shorts. You have a lot of price action to the downside, which we could fill in for ES. And yeah, if that wants to follow through, we could also look for our best friend, the Nasdaq, to also sell off a little bit here. Unfortunately, I have to go to my training, but I will join again tomorrow. Awesome. Enjoy your trading. Training. I said trading. You see that, guys? Everything is related to trading now that I'm trading full time. Good luck with training. Enjoy it. Your YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Thomas Jacoba. I'll be also trading the London session, guys. And I'm a verified partner of IQ in case you want to trade with me in the London session. Why does IQ reduce the funded risk per trade to 0.5%? 1% is absolute normal. And protecting your money isn't the case. Because Christoph already said that even if funded, it's stimulated. So why? The main reason is to avoid people full porting the account, bro. Right? Because we want to... Like the whole... Like if you think about it, IQ is based on really helping people becoming better traders. That's the overall goal. You have one of the winners of the World Cup, one of the best traders in the world, founding a company, trying to make better traders. That's the goal. All right. And the reducing of the risk mostly has to do with showing you that you can build data. Right. So because, guys, the elite program that IQ offers in the like, if you actually make it happen, is insane. You see what I mean? It's insane compared to all the other firms out there. What they offer you is immense. So that's the main reason, right? The main reason is to reduce the amount of risk that you're putting on aggressively for the guys that are just here to full port accounts and they don't really want to become better traders. I think all of you in the chat here, you really want to become better traders, right? If that's the case, drop a W in the chat. At least that's my goal, right? And that's the main reason. And for me personally, my friend, I never risk more than 200 to 300 per trade, right? So if I'm trading a 100K account, I have way more than enough drawdown. You see what I mean? Per trade. So for me, it's not a big issue. Thank you, Sanda. I appreciate it. Please repeat your YouTube name. My YouTube name is Thomas Jacoba with the C. Thomas Jacoba with the C. All right, let's see what happens here, guys. We're selling off a little bit. Let's see what the 5-minute does here. We have a 5-minute closure coming in soon. Did we have any opportunity to enter? Not really. Amazing. Welcome to the YouTube live stream. Thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. How many losing trades until you stop for the day? It really depends, my friend. It really depends on Yeah, that's a good question. For me, it totally depends on how am I feeling in the moment, right? So if I'm clear, let's say for example, I get wicked out, I get top ticked or whatever, right? The market decides to take me out before it wants to do the original move, and overall the trade is still valid, I would execute it again. It's not a problem for me, right? I would execute it again, give it another try. Let's say I'm wrong 3 times in a row on the same setup. I would say, you know what? Let it be. The market might not be my edge today. And I just let it be for what it is, right? But it doesn't mean that it also, like, there's a risk parameter to it, right? If you're willing to risk X amount of money, you should calculate based on that, right? So if, let's say you want to risk $500 per day in total, you should divide it and give yourself some multiple shots at it. Or you want to just take $500 and instantly risk 500. Just depends. It's a personal preference here. Let's see. Hi, guys. Christoph. Welcome to the live stream, bro. Thank you for tuning in. Awesome. All right, let's see what's happening here at the New York session open, guys. We're trading back above the New York Stock Exchange open. So the cash session is currently bullish. Let's see what happens. It's a little bit of an indecision. You have a wick on both ends. I'm personally looking for shorts. I'm not shorting it as of yet, though. We can see that there's a massive divergence between ES and NQ at the moment. ES already rated previous day low and sold it off pretty heavily here. And we can see that NQ is not doing that, right? NQ is holding itself up pretty steadily here. So we're going to have to wait and see if there's going to be a directional bias here for NQ, as that's what I will be trading. I don't trade ES personally, so I will be executing on M and Q. We're going to wait and see. I would like to see the shorts play out further to the downside. But yeah, you never know, guys. You never know. That's the beauty of trading. The game of uncertainty. I think that's why we love it. That's why we love it as traders. What is the name of the indicator? Which one are you referring to, my friend? Which one are you referring to, my friend? Let me know in the chat. If you're talking about the higher time frame candles, that is the... Like it states, it's the higher time frame candles by Fadi. That one is the one. That one is the one. For the guys that keep asking about my YouTube channel, I send you a link now in the chat. That's my YouTube channel where I'll be streaming as well with for IQ as well for myself in the London session. Let's have a look at what happens today, though. Give me 1 second, guys. I need to... I just noticed that when I started the stream to test it out here for IQ, it actually also started a video on my own channel, which was... This is not the case. It wasn't supposed to be like that. So let me see. Let me see. All right, done. All right, perfect. I don't know why that was the case. All right, let's have a look here. We're still trading around on the New York session open. It's looking more favorable. It's starting to look more favorable here. Let's have a look on the 5-minute time frame. We got a new 20-minute candle opening in 2 minutes. It's starting to look more favorable. The question is, how do you get involved here with a reasonable stop loss? That is the main question here now. Do we have previous day low as our target? Is the main question I'm looking for. Let's have a look here, guys. Let's see if this is something optional for taking. Let's wait for the new 20-minute candle and see if this is something we could be looking for. What do you think about the opening range breakout strategy? That's a good question. I personally think it works. It's one of the most proven edge over time, right? So there's a lot of backtesting data on it. But then again, it works in a directional market, okay? If the market is not directional and the market decides to chop around, the opening range breakout strategy is gonna mess you up, right? It's gonna eat away at your capital real quick because you're gonna try and trade the breakout up, trade the breakout down, and eventually it's just gonna blow up. Oh, we have a lot of people subscribing, by the way. If it ends up doing this the entire time, I might take it away, just for the. Okay, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me see if I can take it away, because otherwise it's gonna be a lot of subscribers. I enjoy you guys for being here, by the way. I really appreciate that. Give me 1 second. All right, I think it's fixed now. Yeah, it's fixed. All right, perfect. Let's have a look what happens here today. We already tapped into the daily open. I would say that we could have potential shorts coming in here. We just have to look for a good entry and not have too much risk on the table in relationship to what we want to make here. Let me add the 20-minute time frame here. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's see. I don't have to add the 20. I need to go to the 5. Give me 1 second here. $203. That's... Alright, I got a sell limit place at 203, guys. I'm looking for the short continuation play here. I'm looking for the short continuation play, potentially back to the previous day low. Make sure when you enter that you manage your risk, guys. I'm trading with capital that I can afford to lose. I already made some profit during the day. So if I lose, I don't lose any of my drawdown here, okay? So make sure that if you enter this position, you manage your risk correctly. And let's see if the odds are in our favor today for the short potential. So let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Hello, Florian from Frankfurt. Nice, Manuel. I appreciate that. Let's have a look here. All right, so who wants to do a giveaway for today? Let me set it up. So I give you guys all the options to join. Let me set that up for you. While we're hopefully not getting it taken out here for the short continuation play. Let me set up the giveaway for you guys. Drop a W in the chat if you're ready for it. All right, I send you the link right now. The link is in the chat. I'll pin it as well. I've pinned it. So I've pinned the message. You can sign up. And let's have a look here, guys. Let's have a look here. If you haven't signed up yet, you have to sign up for a second here. And we'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. Let's have a look. Sign up. We got 5,000 participants. So more than enough room for you guys to join in. Let me see if my Windows allows me to put it in between here. Let me see. Put this on the side. Like that. All right. Here you go. Let's have a look what happens here, guys. Let's have a look what happens here. www. All right, sign in for the giveaway, and let's see if we can also take the short to the downside, or they're gonna buy itself up. It would be ideal if this goes down, but you never know. You never know. Awesome, you guys are awesome. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in. I think we're gonna create something special here for sure. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Make sure to smash up the likes if you enjoyed the live stream thus far. I know we're new together. We're trying our best here. I know. But if you enjoyed the live streams thus far, make sure to smash up the likes. And join the giveaway, guys. Make sure to join the giveaway. I know it says that it's gonna end in 18 hours. We're gonna end it today. Don't worry. We're gonna end it today, okay? Don't worry. So make sure to tune in. We got 95 people already in the waiting list. And we're gonna give some more time for the people to tune in here. Why do you put your stop loss directly to the pick of the candle? What do you mean? Does the giveaway account have an expiry date? Yes. I've entered of the 9 o'clock open here, guys. Right? So I entered of the 9 o'clock open. This is the opening of the current hourly candle. And I'm looking for a flip to the downside here. And I would like to see them fill in most of the gap here to the downside already. And that would, for me, be a sign for putting my stops to break even here. If they flip and they break through the current low again, I would look to go to break even, personally. And my stop loss is placed above the current high of the cash session, because if they break the cash session high, I'm wrong on my bias, guys. Which can happen, right? And then I'm wrong on my bias, and then we just have to wait and see what happens, right? I'm preferring shorts today. If I'm looking at ES, if I look at ES as the counterpart here for the Nasdaq, I like that ES is shorting it down pretty drastic here to the downside, and I would like to see MNQ to continue the selling pressure and align itself with the ES at the moment, right? So my stop loss is placed at 266 because if they break the cash session high, I'm wrong on my bias. It's that simple, right? It's that simple. Which happens, by the way. Just so you know, I've been trading for a longer period of time, and I've lost a lot of trades, but I won a lot of them as well. So it's all part of the game. I hope that explained it to you, Mitch. My reasoning for the trade here. Yes, so for the people that want to tune into the giveaway, we got 120 participants. There's a link in the chat. It's pinned. Sign up and select which platform you would like to use, and you get triggered into the giveaway. You should see your name pop up. And by the way, I don't think you guys are like this. I believe you guys are honest people, honest traders. If you make multiple accounts, we'll see it and you will not get your giveaway. I'm just telling it to you right now, okay? If you're gonna make more accounts, we will see it, so don't do it. It's not worth it, okay? Don't do it, okay? We will see it, okay? I'm just telling you. And let's play fair, okay? Let's play fair. Make sure the odds is in everyone's favor here. We're giving away 20 accounts, so everyone has a fair shot at winning here today. Frank, hope you're doing good, bro. Thomas, aloha, my friend. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. And let's have a look what happens today, guys. We're currently in the short position. Let's see if it wants to run through the downside or not. We will, along the way, take some partials when we get the opportunity to do so. If they break through and they go towards like the 160s, I will go to break even here. So yeah, we'll see if this wants to happen or not. I'll put in a bar down to see it. And let's see if this wants to break through here, guys. We can already see that ES is sinking to the downside. ES is already sinking lower. Let's see if we also want to sink lower here for our friend MNQ. Well, we are waiting for our beautiful giveaway here. TP hit. Oh, well played. Congratulations on the short. Love the Dutch trading vibes. Cool stream. Greetings from Hamburg. Thank you, my friend. I truly appreciate that. You guys are awesome. You have to understand, the live stream wouldn't be anything without you guys. So drop a W in the chat for yourself, for the fact that you're tuning in, the fact that you're watching, the fact we're trying to do this together, guys. Isn't that awesome? I think it's awesome. I don't know what to say. You know, we're here together trying to make it work. We got people from all over the world, different ages, trying to make it work in trading. I think it's awesome. We're blessed, guys. We're blessed to be able to do something like this. We're blessed. Launch the giveaway. Yeah, the giveaway is already launched, bro. You can sign up. We will do it a little bit later today. Give some people the option to join in, okay? Everyone should have a fair shot at joining into the giveaway here. So that's what we're waiting for right now. Why can't I log into the giveaway? I have no idea. What does it show you? Maybe you're already in, Stefan. I saw your name shoot by here, so I'm pretty sure you're in. Hi from Egypt. I was in Egypt a couple months ago. Welcome. Egypt is a beautiful country. Why are you giving away a crypto account instead of futures? Yeah, because we're giving away 100, or we're giving away 20 CFD accounts. We can all in the future we might be able to do some future giveaways as well. Future accounts. Today we decided to do 20 CFD 100k accounts. Which city did you visit? I went to an hotel, bro. I went to an hotel and I wanted to go to the pyramids, but the pyramids was an 8-hour drive away, bro. 8-hour drive away. I was like, no, right? So I was in a hotel at the Red Sea. Hello from Hamburg, Smokey. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Welcome to the live stream. Let's see what's happening here. We're buying ourselves up again here for the for ES. ES is buying itself up, which is not ideal if we want to have the shorts here to the downside on MNQ. But let's see what happens though. Hopefully we can have a drive through to the downside. If not, it is what it is. I'm gonna give some profits away what I made today, if that's the case. But that's okay. You know, that's part of the game. Can't win them all. Hope you enjoy sun and sea for sure, man. Egypt is wonderful, my friend. Egypt is wonderful. The sun especially. The warm weather. We don't have that here often in the Netherlands. We don't have that often here in the Netherlands. Let's have a look here, guys. Let's see if we can continue to the downside. ES is already sinking lower. It would be nice if MNQ also follows through here with ES. Well, you never know. We'll see whether or not this is the case. The giveaway ends in 18 hours. No. The giveaway will end today. I will do it today, okay? I will end the giveaway on the live stream. So you guys can see who ends or who wins the giveaway live, okay? Don't worry about it. I will have it sorted, okay? I'll have it sorted. Don't you worry. If you give away the profits, you should also give away the loss. What do you mean? What do you mean? How long will you stream? I will be streaming from 9 o'clock New York time till around 12 o'clock New York time. So around 3 hours every single day, guys. Every single day. I'll be here with you guys. So tune in when you're at work. Tune in when you're just chilling at home. And let's try to make it work here. And let me especially know what you're looking for yourself. What are you guys looking for? Let me know in the chat. I know that from the poll, 46% of you guys were looking for longs. So some of you guys might be longing right now. And it's working out pretty good for you. So congratulations. Well played. I was looking for shorts, as you can see here on the chart. The chart is not agreeing with me at the moment. But who knows? It could still flip. It could still flip. You never know. You never know. I'm shorting on the BTC and Ethereum. Nice. Really nice. Do you guys trade anything else? What do you guys trade? Do you guys trade gold? Do you guys trade... What are you guys trading most of the time? Let me know in the chat. Let's see what the Volks is doing here as well, by the way. Yeah, the Volks is still rising. It would be nice if this continues. The Volks, for the guys that don't know, is the volatility index. I use this to compare it itself against ES and the Nasdaq here. But right now, it's not doing it, guys. We're breaking out to the upside. Gold, silver, the Nasdaq, and the S&P 500. Rollo, nice. Really nice. Really nice. Are we doing giveaways every stream? I can't tell you. I can't tell you, my friend. The only way to find out is by tuning in. But I can assure you that there will always be something to give away, for sure. For sure. Like if you make 1,000, you make a giveaway. But if you lose 1,000, you can also make a giveaway of the loss. No, bro. I understand. I like the idea, but why? No, it's not gonna happen. If I make $1,000, why would I give away my $1,000? I appreciate the idea though, but that I don't think that's gonna work. No. I also have to eat, bro. I have a cat, okay? I have a cat. I need to feed my cat. You see what I mean? If my cat dies, that's not gonna be beneficial here. It's not gonna be beneficial. Do you use any type of order flow tools? Yeah, I've tried it. I'm still learning though. I'm learning how to use order flow. I think it's awesome. I think it can give you a really good edge. But it's also like, you know, I need to integrate it into my system. So I'm still working it out. How can we learn your trading style? I actually have an unlisted free video where I talk about how I trade. It's on my channel. Give me a second. Let me see, guys. Let me see. So you have there's maybe a good idea indeed for you guys to understand how I look at the chart. So you have a little bit of an understanding here from my point of view. I've shared it in the chat. It's an unlisted YouTube video. You don't have to pay anything for it. It's 9 minutes. Maybe you can get something out of it. It's a really simple video where I explain on how I look at the charts. And yeah, hopefully you find it educational and you can get something out of it. Guys, just for reference here, I'm not a professional trader, okay? I'm still a developing trader. I'm learning every single day. Yes, overall, I'm green trading. I've been profitable for 3 years now, you know, making money. But I'm far, far from being the best trader in the world, okay? But I think that is what gives us a good connection here. We're still learning together. We're trying to get better every single day. And I think it's awesome. That's what makes it beautiful, guys. That we're live trading together, looking at the charts. We're both learning. You know what I mean? That's the beautiful thing here. When did you start trading? I started trading when I was 17 years old. How much you earned in a year? That's a good question, bro. Like with payments and stuff. That's a good question. Last year, I think I did around $72,000, something like that. So it's not insane amounts of money, by the way. Okay, just so you know, it's not insane amounts of money, but it's good money. It's good money. It's more than I would work or earn if I was doing a normal job. Okay. How much did you lose in the beginning before you started becoming profitable in trading? Money-wise, I lost almost everything I made in crypto, but mentally, I lost myself completely, bro. So the thing is with trading, guys, is you really, for some people, they can follow a system like that. Boom. They follow the system. They have no problem. They do it, you know, it's easy for them. But for some other people, they have to really go through the trenches, okay? Go through the trenches. They have to feel it. And I was one of those people. And I hope that with these live streams, with the chats that we have together today, that for the people that are like me, they don't have to suffer like I did. Okay? Because I'm not ashamed to admit that I was crying in my bed, asking why I couldn't do it. I saw everyone else making it, and I couldn't understand why I didn't do it, right? Because you see it every day. Guys, let me know in the chat. Press 1 in the chat. You can see your setup play out every single day, right? Press 1 in the chat if you agree on this. You see it play out, but for some reason, sometimes it just doesn't click for the guys that aren't really there yet, but you see it play out, but you can't seem to execute the position. Or when you execute, you get emotional and it falls away from you, and then you end up blowing your account, or you do something that you shouldn't supposed to do, right? And I went through that struggle every single day, guys, okay? I build up an account, it's going nicely. One day it doesn't seem to click, I get emotional and I lose the account, right? And I just hope with these live streams that we're chatting over together, we're gonna go over together, we're gonna make it work here. Because truly, guys, one funded account can change your life. Okay? One funded account can change your life. Truly. Because it's not about the money aspect, okay? It's about the fact that you believe that you can do it. Because I know that it's possible. Because I did it. And I know that you can do it too, right? So that's what I'm talking about. It's the fact that you understand, okay, one account can change it all for me. It's about proving to yourself that you know what you're talking about. Trading isn't easy at all. Trading is the hardest sport in the game, bro. Or hardest sport in the world, right? It's the hardest way to make money, or you could say it's the easiest way to make money, but it's the hardest way of doing it. Something you could say it's like that, actually, to be honest, right? Because trading, you only have to press a button like that, boom, and you can make money. But at the opposite edge of it is you can also lose money, right? And that's the problem here in trading. The hardest way to make easy money. You got it, Aidas. You got it, my friend. Thank you. You got it. So yeah, but I went through all the struggles here, guys. You see what I mean? I went through the struggles. Bro, I know some of you guys can relate to it for 100% certainty. You sit up in your bed at night. You stare at the wall, whatever. You lay flat on your back, you stare at the wall, and you just ask yourself, why can't I make it work? Right? And that question went through my head years on end, guys, okay? Years on end. Then I made a little bit of money, then I lost twice as much as money. And I just couldn't figure it out until I started, okay, I need to really look at it from a perspective, okay, what do I want to achieve, right? As in, I looked at myself. I stopped looking at what other people were making. This guy is making $150,000 in payouts. This guy is doing 300 grand. I'm like, oh, I feel so far behind. And I started looking, okay, well, but what do I need? Okay, what do I want to achieve? And I started slowly. Then I made 2,000 in payouts. I'm like, oh, wait, I can actually do it. Okay, it's $2,000, but it's $2,000 that I made doing with trading. You see what I mean? And it changed everything for me. Okay, it changed everything for me. I almost lost 30,000 in accounts and I private invest, but I don't give up. You got this, Victor. I call you Victor because Vittorio. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. I think you're Italian. I'm not sure. It sounds Italian. Vittorio or something like that. I don't even know, to be honest. Let's see. We got 182 people in the giveaway right now. Did you guys already sign up? If you signed up, press a 1 in the chat if you signed up for the giveaway already. For the guys that are watching, let me know in the chat if you signed up for the giveaway. If you haven't already, make sure to do so. There is a link pinned in the top comment here, and you can actually sign up pretty easily here for the giveaway, guys. Make sure to do it, so you'll be part of the giveaway here. What an interesting market today, by the way, guys. Do you see this? ES is sinking through the... It's titanicking all the way down. It's like sinking like it never sunk before. And sadly, M&Q decides not to do it. So yeah, it is what it is. We're on the wrong side of the market today when it comes to the pairs, because if we were trading ES, it would just sink all the way, and M&Q decides not to do it. It is what it is, though. It happens. Part of the game. Let's go. I just passed another account. Drop a W in the chat for beef. Passing another account. Well played. Congratulations. How about an idea to pass the challenge together? Yeah, we could definitely think about this. I already did it on my own channel. I did it on my own channel. I passed an account. And now I'm trading. I already have a couple accounts that are ready. I also need to make money, guys. You see what I'm saying? I also want to make money. So if I only trade challenges all the time, yeah, it's a bit of an E. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Is the volumetrica option in the giveaway deep charts? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. You should be able to select it. You should be able to select it. Awesome that you guys are all here, by the way. You guys are awesome. I truly appreciate every single one of you for being active, for being here. All right, we're sinking it down again. Let's see if this wants to sell lower. We just opened 10 o'clock, so we just opened a new 4-hour candle. It would be nice if this wants to continue selling off here. We still have a gap left open. If we now can break through the previous 4-hour low, I would be more convinced than ever that this wants to continue selling off here. So let's hope we get something out of the charts here, guys. Let's hope it wants to do it for us. That would be fantastic. That would be fantastic. Let's have a look though. I'm gonna give you guys 20 more minutes to enter up on the giveaway for the CFD 100K, and then we have something special afterwards. So 20 more minutes. If you want to join into this giveaway, I have 20 winners. Make sure to sign up now. And then let's see what happens. It looks bearish to me. Rollo, I totally agree, my friend. I hope it wants to break through. Our stop loss was located at the extreme, right? If they wanted to break this, then we would be wrong on the bias. So we're still okay. We're still alive. Still alive, but barely breathing here, guys. Let's see if it wants to go. Like I said, if we go into the 60 level, I would go to break even here on this position. So let's see if it wants to go for us. Win IQ Capital and win Thomas. Hey, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. W in the chat for IQ Capital for sure. 200 in floating profit on the short. Mario, well played. Congratulations. Make that money. How many trades do you open per day? I don't have a fixed limit. Of course, if I go on tilt and stuff, then I need to really stop trading. But it's not that I have a fixed limit. Let's say I have my edge. I take my position. If I'm okay with the money that I made, I just walk away and I leave it as it is. I don't have to trade every single day. I don't force myself to make a trade every single day. If the market isn't favorable, I'm not going to try and trade. You know, of course I will be looking at it, but it's not that I'm going to just randomly execute trades. You see what I mean? So I don't have a fixed limit. If the market is favorable, it's the moment I try to execute and try to make more trades. And if it's directionally speaking, for example, now you can look at this, right? Let's say today was a really directional day and we started selling off pretty drastically here. I would probably enter more trades in my original trade. So I would start scaling into my position to get the most that I can out of my position here. Because right now, it's not really doing it. You see what I'm saying? Like, we're still trading around the cash session open. You can see it here. We're still trading around it. We did not really go anywhere. So we went up and we went down. But if it comes to directionally having actual floating trend going a certain direction, it's not really happening. It is happening on ES, but it's sadly not happening on M&Q, right? So it really depends on how the market is operating, whether or not I want to scale in, add to my position, stuff like that. The market will tell me, right? Right now the market tells me, Thomas, just relax. You know, the fact you're already in a position is okay, but don't start scaling in because it could just wake up again if it wants to. Yo, Thomas, my entry is at the daily open. So you entered down here. Where should I go to break even? Yeah, that's a good question, bro. I would go to break even personally at the daily open. You could say that if it really wants to break through, you go to break even the moment they start sinking below the opening gap, right? So at 55. But yeah, of course, if your entry's here, they might wick up. But yeah, that's the or you need to accept that you might lose a little bit and move your stop down just a little bit. You trill your stop. Win Thomas, Hades, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, my friend. All right, I give you guys 16 more minutes here to join the giveaway. We got 200 participants, so really good odds. Really good odds here with 20 winners. Okay, thanks. Are you now every day online with IQ? Yes, I will be live streaming every day for the New York session today with IQ. So that will be the upcoming... I'm excited, guys. I don't know if you guys are excited, but I'm genuinely excited here to go live with you guys every single day. But yes, I'll be live streaming every single day from 9 o'clock New York time till around 12 o'clock New York time. All right, so that's going to be the schedule. And for the guys that are wondering, I also live stream in the London session. And that's the main reason that I started live streaming also well on IQ. Isn't that awesome? But yeah, let's see. Let's see if we can break out to the downside here, guys. Let's see if this wants to break out to the downside. Let's see. Would be nice. Fantastic. Hope to learn from you. I hope we can learn from one another. That would be awesome. All right. I'm still, like I said, guys, I'm still a developing trader. All right. I don't claim to be the best trader out there. I'm not going to claim to you guys like a lot of these gurus do that they know what's going to happen next, because no one knows what's going to happen next. Like, genuinely, no one knows. So we're just trying to learn. We're trying to play the odds here. Yeah, we're trying to play the odds. We're trying to make it work. Whenever the charts gives us something, we're trying to execute. And that's what we do, guys. That's what we do. The weekly VWAP is our support for the short at the moment. I don't have the VWAP on my chart. Let's hope we break it, though. Where's the VWAP located, Mario? Do you have a number for me? Let's hope we break it. 32.40. Ah, okay. Yeah, I see. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Let's see if they use the VWAP to short it further. We're definitely still having some selling pressure here on ES. I hope they stay below and they start sinking further. We still have that previous day low intact here for MNQ. That would be the main target here. That would be amazing if that plays out here, guys. That would be amazing. We got 13 more minutes left on the giveaway. If you guys want to be a part of the giveaway, click the pinned comment in the YouTube chat and sign up through the giveaway. And yeah, let's see if the odds are in your favor today, guys. Let's see if the odds are in your favor today. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Let's have a look here. Will reverse at 30, 170, very noticeable zone in the volume profile. Oh, well, I hope not. I hope it breaks through. But if you're in the long position, of course, for you, I hope it plays out, my friend. All right? No hard feelings. All right, we're breaking through here, guys. Let's see if we can continue pushing to the downside. Like I mentioned, if we come near that zone, I would have to move my stops to break even. So that's what we're currently doing here. Let's see if this wants to continue. So basically, we're in the risk-free trade now, guys. W in the chat for that. Let's see if this wants to sink lower. And if we get the option to take some of our money out of the market here. And yeah, let's see whether or not it's going to play out. If they now buy it up all the way again, that would be a little bit upsetting here. That would be a little bit upsetting. But we have to manage our position, guys. We have no choice. We have no choice. Alright, it's buying itself back all the way again. Let's see if we can survive or not. If they now re-break this low, that would be ideal. Of course, right? Of course. Of course. Yeah, your very noticeable zone on the volume profile actually held up, bro. It was a nice call for the 170. It actually held up. Tobias just joined the giveaway. Awesome. Let's see who wins the giveaway today, guys. I hope the odds is gonna be in all your favor today. Make sure to stick around. The giveaway, I will end this one in 11 minutes, and then we have another one coming up. So don't leave after the giveaway, of course. We have another one coming up here. Give me 1 second. I need to mute my Discord. All right. I hope we're going to survive the top wick here for the current 5. I don't think so. No, okay. We got taken out on break even. It is what it is. We had to go to break even the moment they tap back into the opening gap. So yeah, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see if something comes up here. We're still not going anywhere. It's pretty indecision, if you ask me. This is the precise reason what I talked about the opening range breakout strategy. Yeah, you break out to the downside. You would assume there's going to be the orb. It's going to be the opening range breakout. And we're going to break out further, which doesn't happen, right? You break out through to the upside. You, of course, have the high setting here. And then it fills. So it's a bit of an iffy situation here, guys. It's going up, down, up, down, up, down. It's not really going anywhere. It is what it is, though. We tried. We tried. We just have to wait and see if there's another opportunity potentially later on in the day. You never know. I hope everyone in wins the giveaway. Yeah, that's sadly not going to happen. We have 20 winners, but there's pretty good odds, right? There's pretty good odds. What is World Class Edge to IQ Capital? Are they affiliates? Yes. So World Class Edge, for the guys that don't know, is from Fabio Valentini and Andrea Simi. Fabio Valentini is also one of the World Cup traders from the Warburns World Cup, and they provide free education from world-class traders, guys, which is just immense, okay? The value that's being provided on that platform is mind-blowing, okay? It's mind-blowing. And they're also an affiliate partner from Indeed IQ. If you learn on World Class Edge, they give you the opportunity to earn accounts by learning, okay? So the more you learn, the accounts you get for free, which is awesome. That's a good question, Electric. Yeah, I don't know, bro, personally. Right now, I'm a bit of an iffy situation. You could say that they just swept liquidity below these lows and they're moving price higher. I'm still preferring shorts overall, my friend, right? I'm still preferring shorts. I just don't want to... like, if we gave it a try, I went to break even the moment they should have broken through the open of the day, and they didn't do it. So right now, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna wait and see what happens, personally, right? I'm not gonna try and do it again, because it could also be that this is just accumulating, and if they really wanted to go down, it's a filled auction, right? So this means that it might actually go higher, which is a bit of a iffy situation for me. That's why I'm staying out for now. We tried it. We gave it a crack. We tried to short it to the downside. It didn't want to do it for us. It's okay. We're gonna see. Maybe it wants to do it later. We got 9 more minutes left for the giveaway, guys. Who's excited? Let me know in the chat. Make sure to smash up the likes, by the way. We got 150 likes. We got 230 people watching. Make sure to smash it up. Smash it up if you enjoy it. Would be highly appreciated. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Yes, sir. Yes, my friend. Let's have a look. Do you guys have any questions, by the way? If you have any questions, you can ask me. Any question you want. As long as it's not something nasty, okay? Don't ask me anything crazy. But you can ask me questions if you want to, okay? Ask me whatever question you'd like. There's no bad questions here, guys. Ask me whatever you want to ask me. Trading related, life related. Some of you guys might be way older than me. I'm 23 years old. But who knows? I might be able to give you advice. You never know. Do you look for gold too? Yeah, I trade gold as well. But today gold wasn't my type of forte. I actually talked about it in the morning session on my own channel. That I was looking for longs from down here. I actually was looking for longs from down here. But I didn't like the overall trading range, right? So the way on how the market was moving, I didn't like it. And if looking back at it, there was no way for me to enter this long position. There's no entry model for me here. So there was no entry model for me on gold. Are you using the volume bubbles for the big trades? No, I'm not using those yet. I'm still learning order flow, guys. I'm still learning order flow. What's your start profit factor? What do you mean by start profit factor, bro? You mean as what is my profit factor when it comes to trading? As in the amount of money in return? I'm so mad my entry wasn't triggered. What are you talking about, my friend? What happened? Let me know. Maybe I can help you. How many accounts have you blown up before? Bro, you don't even want to know. I've blown up so many accounts, it's probably, you can't, I'm sure you can't count it on 10 hands, bro. Alright? I blew up a lot of accounts. My buy limit at the reversal zone, I called it out. Well played, my friend. Yeah, really good. You talked about the 170 level, right? Yeah, you actually had to buy. Well played. Really nice. Let me see. How does a prop firm make money? Well, there's multiple ways on how a prop firm makes money here, guys. One of them is when people turn into live traders. They make money over people trading live. And of course, because I understand why you're asking this question, of course, whenever someone loses money, a prop firm also makes money, right? Of course, right? If an account gets lost, and I understand why you're asking this question, but full transparency, that's the business model here, okay? I understand why you're asking the question. How many indicators do you use on TradingView? I don't use that many. I have for myself, I have the time opening, so I know where the opening is of a candle. I also have the opening of the days, right, and the week. And I use the RSI, but I use the RSI mostly to determine divergences and stuff like that. So yeah, that's why I use it. TP hit a few minutes ago. Got in at 165 earlier in New York to comply with my consistency rule. Done for the day. Well played, my friend. Congratulations. What is your most important tip for becoming a profitable trader? That's a really broad question. Could you make it a little bit precise? Because I understand you're asking me a question because you're seeking a certain answer. So give me a more detailed question, my friend. Because like the tip could be different for anyone depending on your situation, right? For some people, it might actually be that they have to make more realistic goals, right? What they want to achieve from trading, and they start from the bottom of the ladder and work their way up instead of wanting to start at the top of the ladder, right? And that's, for me, that was one of my best tips that made me a successful trader. Was like, okay, yo, Thomas, you wanna be there, right? You wanna be there, but you haven't even met this. You haven't even met this level yet. So why do you want to go here already? So for me, that was the best tip. It was like, okay, accept that you don't have to make $100,000 a month trading after you started trading for 3 years or whatever. And for me, that really helped me make consistent returns over time by accepting, okay, I don't have to do it today. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to change my life today. I will change it over the years to come by just being consistent. How long will the live stream be? I will be streaming for 3 hours, my friend. I will be streaming for 3 hours. The shorts seem to be present now, guys. They seem to be present now. They're looking better. They are looking better. We tap back into the New York session open once again. I might be willing to give it another try here soon. I'm waiting for this 20-minute to close. And then we might give it another try to the downside once again. Hoping to play the odds in our favor here. We'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens. Let's see. All right, I'm going to give it another shot here for the shorts. Stop is located at the same exact... We're probably entering at the same exact level here. I'm hoping to wait for the new 5. So I won't be entering yet, though. I need to see the new 5 closing bearish. So give me a second here. Waiting for the closure of the 5 minute. Waiting for the closure of the 5 minute. We got 2 minutes left for the giveaway, guys. If you want to tune in, make sure to tune in for the giveaway. If you want to tune in. The link is in the chat. You can sign up through the link in the chat. All right, got 2 seconds. All right, I'm entering again. A sell limit at 202. TP is going to be down. All right, let's see. Let's see if they want to give us the entry again here, guys. Let's see if this is the entry that we were looking for. And let's say this one fails. We might have to wait a little bit longer here for another potential entry. I think it looks good now. We have multiple closures against the buying pressure here. If they want to give us the entry, if they start sinking, then sadly the entry ran away from us and we got taken out on break even because I had to follow the rules here, guys. You know, I have to follow the rules. I have no choice. That's part of the game. I wouldn't go short until a breakout. Yeah, I wanna be part of the breakout, but I wanna be part when it goes against the trend, right? If I'm looking for shorts, I would like to be involved when actually the market is buying itself up because I can protect myself earlier. You know what I mean? If I enter down here, my stop is gonna be way too wide as well. How did you learn how to trade? I've learned from multiple sources, bro. I bought courses. Yes, I bought courses. I genuinely did it. I've watched ICT videos. I've read books. I did it all, my friend. I did it all. But most of the learning, like technical analysis in that instance, you could trade support and resistance and make it work. All right, if you can mentally hold yourself together, you should be able to make it work here, guys. Okay, you don't have to trade some fancy strategy. If you can just trade support and resistance, you can do it. But the most of the learning comes from looking at yourself in the mirror and accepting, okay, yo, what I'm doing now isn't working. What can I do differently, right? And that's what, yeah. How can I say that? I've learned the most from just self-reflecting, bro, right? I haven't learned a lot from listening to other people, right? Sure, they give you a different perspective. So like I'm talking to you now and I say to you, yo, the most you will learn from yourself truly is the case here. For the guys that don't understand or never heard of this before, have you guys heard of Plato before? Plato, the philosopher. I read a lot of philosophy, guys. Plato says that whenever we learn by recollecting of the soul, right? What he means by this is the fact that you look into yourself and whenever you're studying something, you recollect the memory, right? That's what he's talking about. So you recollect something and that comes by you actually looking at you, right? You're studying something and then you try to interpret it into your life and that's when you learn something new. And it's the same in trading. So you get a perspective from someone else, then you compare it to your own life and that's how you learn, okay? And from trading, I truly think that trading, you have to really self-reflect every single day. What did I do today? Was it a good decision? Was it following my plan? How did I feel in the moment? All that type of stuff is really important on becoming a better trader, guys. Right? If you ignore all of the foundational work, as in psychology, stuff like that, you could have the best edge in the world and still mess it up. Because if you can't manage you, the one that's executing the setup, it doesn't matter how good your strategy is, okay? It doesn't matter. All right, we got the... yeah, we're gonna do the giveaway, guys. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Let me know in the chat. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready or not? All right, awesome. Awesome, I'm excited. Let's hope that the odds are in your favor here, guys. Let's hope that the odds are in your favor. Let me see. Let me make sure everything is set up. All right, here we go. Let's count down together, guys. Let's count down together, okay? Let's type 3. Type a 3 in the chat. Let's count down together. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. May the odds be in your favor. May the best win. There we go. I'm closing it out now. Give me 1 second. Closing it out now. And the winners are going to be drawn in 3, 2, 1. It's drawing the winners. Give it a second. Give it a second here. It's drawing the winners. Congratulations to my winners. We got Martin, Gurpreet, Charlie, Tony, GL, Janice L. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Patrick, Philip, Michael, Dieter. Hey, the Italian Vittorio. Welcome. Nice. Sven, Torsten, Eric, Timo. I can't pronounce the name, sorry. Anaros, Bodo, and Abu Dulalim. Well played, guys. Congratulations. W in the chat for everyone who won. And let's make sure to also launch the next giveaway instantly, guys. Okay? Let's make sure we also do the next giveaway. What do you guys think we're going to give away here? Let me know. What do you guys think we're going to give away here? Let me know. I told you guys, for the ones that waited till the end, I told you something special would come. What do you think we're going to give away here? Let me know. What do you guys think we're going to give away? We're going to give away 10 50k instant accounts. Instant funding accounts, guys. Okay? Okay? Instant funding accounts. 10 of them. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? So hopefully, for the guys, the odds are in your favor today. And for everyone who sticked around till right now, well played. Okay? Well played. You guys are awesome. And we're gonna set up the new giveaway instantly here. So give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. Let me instantly get this giveaway here ready. Ready to rock and roll. Put it in here like that. Boom. All right. I'm gonna send out the link in the chat. Are you guys ready? We got a CFD 50k instant account. Here we go. I'm gonna give you guys the link. The link is sent out in the chat right now. And sign up for the giveaway. We're going to give away 10 50k instant funding accounts, guys. 10 50k instant funding. We're talking about instant funding here, okay? We're talking not about an eval. We're talking instant funding. Come on, baby. Let's go. W in the chat. Let's hope everyone wins here. Congratulations to the winners. For sure, my friend. For sure. We got 104 people instantly tuned into the giveaway. You guys are quick. You guys are really quick. 7 hours. No. I'm gonna end it today. I'm gonna end it today. Don't worry, okay? I'm gonna end it today. I will be ending it today. So join in now. And we're gonna be ending it soon. Not now, though. We're gonna end it soon. Let's see. Yeah, we're still trading this 3-hour candle, so I'm trying to see if they want to come back one more time to the open of the current 3-hour candle to look for the short continuation play here, guys. Let's see if this wants to happen for us. Today, the market is a bit iffy, but at least we can do the giveaways today, right? At least we can do the giveaways. Instant account. Yes, sir. Any futures giveaways? The giveaways for futures accounts could definitely come in the future. Today we do CFD, Forex. Instant is crazy. Yes. Instant accounts are crazy. Let's hope the odds are in your favor, guys. I hope for you that the odds are in your favor. Let's fucking go. Yes, sir. Future giveaways. Yeah. No, yeah, that's funny. But no, they're gonna be... Yeah, in future giveaways, we're gonna give futures accounts. But not today. Yes. Are we to register again? Yes, sir. Yeah, you have to just click the link. And if you're registered already, you should just be able to join in. You should be able to join in. Crazy. I wish you all the best. Gerald, you're also allowed to join, my friend. You're also allowed to join. Don't just join in, Gerald. Come on. Get yourself a nice giveaway account, my friend. Do you use the Deepwater Web risk management tool? No, I calculate. I know the amount of size most of the time. All right. Looking at the chart. I traded so much that I can calculate to a degree how much risk it would be. But I just use the limit, so I put the limit down and then I drag it. But I have a little bit of an understanding here how much risk it would be. And for the daily drawdown, I just know how much the daily drawdown is, my friend. So then I just, I never reach that amount of money though. I would I never lose $1,500 on a day. There's no way for me to do that, bro. Like, unless I tilt, for example, and I genuinely have a bad day, like mentally, then it might happen. But no. For me, most of the time, it doesn't happen. All right, let's see what happens here, guys. I think we're gonna get tagged in again for our second try here for the short. If they're gonna etch us here and they're gonna go without us, that would be quite upsetting. But we'll see. We'll see. We got already 167 people tune in to the giveaway. Give me a second here. I'm using my laser beam. This is like high level equipment to turn off my air conditioning. Because it's cold in here. All right, let's see. Instant is so crazy. Yeah, it's awesome, guys. Come on. We're doing an instant giveaway account. It's just amazing. I hope all the odds are in you guys' favor today. I wish you all the best. The best of luck of winning. We're gonna give away this account within the next 45 minutes. So the moment the clock hits 6:45, I will be giving away the 10 instant funding accounts here, guys. I hope you guys are ready. So you have 45 minutes to join in. How hot has it been in Europe? To be honest, bro, the warmth has been pretty massive in comparison to normal. Like, even the farmers and stuff, they have to use water to make sure. Yeah, of course, obviously they have to use water, whatever. But it's not raining, okay? So it's not raining. So they have to actually extract the water from the ground instead of having the rain to do it for them. You see what I mean? So warm and hot is it now here in the Netherlands. Normally it's not that hot. But it's been raining yesterday, so it's been slowing down a bit again. But it was really hot, bro. Like, it was like 35, 34 degrees for a couple of days, which is for us in the Netherlands is not normal. It's like glorious temperatures. But yeah, you know what the thing is with us Dutch folks, guys? With the people here in the Netherlands, is like the moment it's hot, it's too hot. The moment it's raining, it's always raining. The moment it's cold, it's never good. You see what I mean? I like hot weather, guys. I love it. You know, like I love hot weather. Give me hot weather all day of the week. You see what I mean? Order filled. Yeah, I can see it, bro. Order is filled. Let's see if it wants to play in our favor today. If it wants to go, same scenario happens here. If the moment we come back into this area, I would go to break even again. So we need to break through this time, if they want to go. Let's see, though. Let's see if they want to go today. Same as an island. Yeah, maybe that's just a casual thing. Do you guys have that as well? Well, why was your order on that position? What do you mean, Chris? Doesn't the Netherlands float on water? No. No. What do you mean? I'm wondering, what do you mean? Now, the Netherlands is below the water level. So if the sea level, like we have dunes, right? That block the water in case it wants to drown everyone. But no, we're like a couple of meters below sea level. What do you mean regarding my order, bro? I have no idea what you mean. I have no idea what you mean. Yeah, we're currently in this position. Currently in this position here. I'm still hoping for this to potentially go to the downside, but it's been playing around a little bit today. It's been playing around a little bit today. Who knows? It might be a later session drift to the downside. But yeah, it's also Monday, guys. Monday likes to play around a little bit. You know what I mean? Mario, have a lovely rest of your day, my friend. I'll see you tomorrow. I love that you say that, my friend. I appreciate you. Hope to see you tomorrow, my friend. Hope to see you tomorrow for sure. It seems very range bound. Yeah, it's definitely ranging. It's not ideal to trade NQ today at the current session. It's not really doing anything here, guys. But we're trying to play the edge. We'll see if it wants to do it for us. But we'll see. We'll see whether or not it wants to go. Leon just joined the giveaway. Johan just joined the giveaway. Roy just joined the giveaway. Awesome. Johan, did you just join with 2 accounts, my friend? Did you Did you just join with 2 accounts? Johan. Why is your name here twice? I told you, my friend, if you win the giveaway now, you're not gonna get your account. So, guys, I'm telling you, don't join it twice. If you join it twice, you're not gonna get your account and you're gonna be terminated, okay? Don't do it, my friend. Why would you do it? It's not good. Come on, man. I'm gonna be... It is what it is, though. Guys, I'm telling you, everyone who's listening now, if you join with multiple accounts, you're not going to get your giveaway. So don't do it. It's not worth it, okay? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Yeah, bring out the hammer. Yeah. You can't join twice with the same email. You're right. But if you join with a different email and you use the same name, because you have to use your original name, otherwise you're not going to get a payout, right? Because you need to use your real name. So this, yeah, like... Come on, Johan. It's not fair, bro. It's not fair. It's not fair. I'm disappointed, my friend. I'm disappointed. Constant. I'm done. Took a 1.15 hour. More than enough. Thank you, and I see you tomorrow. Thank you very much, and I see you tomorrow as well, my friend. Where's the big trace indicator on deep charts? You can put it on your charts if you want to. So you can add the indicators here. It's level 2 data, though, so you need to buy the level 2 data for it. Yeah, I'm currently not using it. Let's see, we do not have a top wick on this current 5 minute. Or do we have one? Let me see. No, we do not have one. This could be ideal. If they really want to push through, this could be that it's an inefficient drive. Meaning that there's going to be a lot of volume. Most of the times I just like it when there's a top wick on it before it goes. But we'll see. See, I found some time for you. Zach, nice to see you here, my friend. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. I truly appreciate that. All right, let's see what happens here, guys. Is the big trades available in the web version? I have level 2 data, but I don't see the indicator. You need to edit. And then you add big trades. All right, it should be here. Big trades. Well, I'm not sure whether or not it's going to be available in the web version. I have no, sorry, I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea. No, not on the web version. All right, Cashman, thank you very much for answering that question. No, it's not available on the web version. Yes, thank you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. You guys just answered the question for someone because I speak it out. You know how awesome that is, guys? I think that's awesome. Drop a W in the chat. We have the best chat on the YouTube live streams here. You know what I mean? We have the IQ family in the YouTube live stream. Awesome. I think it's awesome. NQ shit AM session. Yeah, it's not a Smurf. It's not doing anything at the moment. It's not really doing anything. Win chat for sure. We got the best chat on these YouTube live streams, guys. The best chat. Make sure to tune into the giveaway. We got 202 people. Currently, 202 persons are participating in the giveaway. The link is located in the pinned comment here on the YouTube chat. Make sure to tune in, guys. We're giving away 10 50k instant funding accounts. We're talking about instant funding accounts, guys, which is awesome. So make sure to tune in here. And yeah, let's make it work, guys. I hope the odds are in your favor. I hope this trade also goes in our favor. That would be nice. Like, we really are trading the wrong pair today. Look at the ES. ES is just continuing sinking lower. Look at the ES and look at the Nasdaq. Dang. Nasdaq is not doing it for us today, guys. It's just not doing it. It doesn't want to go. But let's hope so. The closures are looking okay still. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see whether or not this wants to do it for us. You ain't trading gold today at all? No. I am trading gold today. My gold entries are already gone. I was looking for the longs. But I never got my entry either way, so it doesn't really matter. For gold. I never got my entry anyways. But yeah, let's see. Let's see if the Nasdaq wants to do it for us, though. I need a coffee, guys. I need a coffee. I'm gonna send someone a message on WhatsApp to see if that person wants to make me a coffee. Give me a second. So I can stay on the live stream with you guys and look at the charts. Let's see. All right, let's see. BTC just ranging 2, see a potential dip. Yeah, I'm looking for the BTC to go down. Bro, I'm looking for BTC to go down all the way to like 50,000. So I'm not buying BTC whatsoever as of yet. I'm really looking for lower prices here. That's my overall goal. Why is the giveaway always a CFD and no futures account? The futures account is going to be given away in the future live stream. Not today. Today we decided to give away 10 50k instant accounts on Forex and 10 or 20 100k accounts on CFD. I mean, come on. We're talking about 30 accounts here that we're giving away. Should be good, right? Or do you guys not agree? Let me know. If you guys don't agree, then I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We did our best here. We did our best here. $30 accounts is crazy. Yeah, that's what I mean. I agree. I think it's a lot of accounts here. I think it's a lot of accounts. Are you streaming the whole session today? No. I won't be streaming until the closure. I will be here for around 3 hours. So I will start at 9 o'clock and I'll stay till around 12 o'clock. That's pretty nice from IQ. That's what I was about to say. That's what I was about to say, my friend. You're completely right. 100%. All right, so yeah, we got a new hour coming in 20 minutes from now. It would be nice if this hour manages to close bearish. That would be highly appreciated if NQ wants to do that for us. But we'll see what happens. Is it even a good strategy to trade manually? If you have a fixed strategy, at some point you will always stop following your plan. If automated, you will always do the right thing. Yeah, but the thing is, you know what the thing is, bro? I think personally that having an automated trading system works, but the market is constantly changing, right? So a lot of people think that the moment they have an automated trading system, that they don't have to adjust it anymore. It just does whatever it wants to do and blah, blah, blah. No, the moment you have an AI bot or whatever, you have an EA trading for you, you have to constantly adjust it to the market sentiment. Because that's just what it is, guys. Okay, so that it's just as much work, if not more work, than just trading manually. That's the thing. And yes, you deviate from your plan. Sure, that's what happens when you trade manually. And that's also the main reason why a lot of people, even if they have a good strategy, can't seem to make it work. Is because they deviate too much. But in the end, that's part of the game. You know what I mean? That's part of the game. That's part of the game. Let's see what happens here, guys. We gave it another crack here for the short. Let's hope it wants to do it for us. It's been playing around a lot. ES is definitely still sinking. It's not moving drastically either, right? ES is still around the same level, but it's sinking. And yeah, MNQ is just not doing anything. It's one of those days, guys. It's one of those days. Is there no strategy that works in every market? No. Well, yeah, you could say that if you try to make 10 points every day and that's your strategy, it might work, you know? It might work if you want to go for 10 points every day. But if you really want to go, for example, I like it when the market is just fluently going somewhere, right? This type of market is not really my type of day, right? It's the range map market. A lot of people, they do really well on this, right? They trade it down, then they trade it up because they're scalping. So they take a couple of points here, then a couple of points there, and they love it. But for me, I like it when the market is just fluing flowing one way, so it's drifting. You know, it's just going. There's a lot of conviction in the move. I like it. You know, that's what that works the best for me. Guys, how we're replying to comments? I'm here, bro. I'm here. What's up? We got 30 more minutes here before we're gonna give away the last accounts here, guys. Hope you guys are excited. I'm excited for you guys. I would definitely join in if I could. If I could, I would definitely join in. We're talking about instant funding accounts, which is insane. May the odds be in your favor. And let's see if the market actually wants to deliver to the downside here, guys. It's a bit of a slow market today. But yeah, who knows? Who knows if it wants to go down, yes or no? Would be nice. It would be nice if it does anything at all. Even if it goes against us. Of course, I wouldn't prefer that, but at least it's doing something. Just join in the giveaway. Won't tell anybody. Ah, Neo, I like you. Neo, you're my friend. I can already sense it, Neo. I like you. Hope to see you tomorrow again. We're on the same line here, Neo. We're on the same line. But no. I hope you guys win. So I won't participate. I want to give you guys the best possible edge here. The market is waiting for the direction from someone. Yeah, you could say. Maybe Trump can send a tweet out so it goes either direction here. It's a lot. The market as well nowadays, guys. You have to understand, for the people that just started trading, a lot of respect to you, because the market is way tougher than it was 2 years ago. Mainly because it's geopolitically driven right now. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on around the world. There's a lot of issues also with the AI tech boom. Corona happened beforehand. Then you go into this type of market cycle. You have to understand that the markets now are really irrational, okay? There's a lot of money involved in the market, way more than it should be. So the moves are way bigger. Everything is completely different than it was before. So you're learning in one of the hardest times, becoming a trader. But just understand this. If you can master this type of market, you can master any market here, guys, okay? You see what I'm saying? So see it as a good thing, okay? See it as a good thing. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Flip the switch. Welcome to the YouTube live stream. We got 11 more minutes until the hourly closure. Let's hope this closes bearish. Right now, it's not looking all too favorable for us here, guys. So we have a lot of wicks to the downside, field auction. You have a field auction to the upside. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Like, to be honest, it's really mixed. We're coming back into the New York session open again. We're trading back above the cash session. It could also be that this is going to be the breakout to the upside. If that is the case, that would be quite upsetting. But it's part of the game, though. We will give away some of the money that I made earlier today. We'll see what happens. What is the hourly close? So the hourly close is when a new hourly candle opens up. So that is just as your normal time. It's going to be in 11 minutes from now. And that's when the new hourly opens up. And that's how it works, right? I've never had luck at winning games, but very cool stream. Hey, Gondol, maybe today your luck will be different, my friend. Maybe today your luck will be different. You never know, my friend. I hope it works for you, bro. Yeah, so for the YouTube live stream, I have a I have an account that I achieved, but it's with good trading, of course, right? It's not that they... that's not how it works, Jay. It would be lovely. Where's the links for the future giveaway? This is the CFD giveaway, my friend. We're giving away a Forex accounts right now. You can join in. The link is in the description, or in the description, sorry, in the chat, pinned comment. If I don't win, I'll send you Hawaii pizza. Say less. It's gonna be my dinner for tonight. I wouldn't mind. I can use it. If you want to send me an Hawaii pizza, I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. Thank you. I'm joking, of course. Hello, our name was announced. How do we get the account? Thanks. If you won the giveaway, it should already be delivered to your dashboard. It's an automated system here, guys. So the moment you tune into the giveaway, your dashboard will give you the account instantly. So it's a really good system. You'll also receive an email if you won the account. If the nest closes 1 hour bullish, it can be really good for the longs. Yeah, it could be. That could definitely be the case. Yeah, I'm still preferring shorts overall, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still preferring the shorts. So if this closes bullish on the 1 hour, yeah, if it closes bullish on the 1 hour, that would be really bullish, of course, right? If that's the case. But I'm gonna hold on to my trade here, because I'm preferring the shorts overall. And I'm not wrong until they break the cash session high here. So I might be wrong though. Like, it's not looking all too favorable, but we'll see. Do you trade a quantity of 2? Yeah, it really depends, my friend. It really depends. Like, it's because my stop is really big, right? So I'm not gonna trade with 10. If I was to be trading 10, I would be risking like $1,200 on this position. So that there's no way that I would do that, right? But I could also trade with 15 micros. It just depends on the amount of stop loss I have. You're in short. Yeah, I'm in the short at the moment. Yes. I'm in the short. But what I mostly do, so for example, let's say I have we have a driving trade. Currently, we're just ranging up and down. But let's say the market is driving to the downside after the 9:30 open. So you have the New York Stock Exchange open, right? So you have the New York Stock Exchange open, and we're driving. I would just skill into my position, right? And I try to make the most out of the move without risking a lot of money in the beginning. And then I increase my risk along the way. So I have a, you know, like that's how I play my edge personally. So I don't have to risk $1,000 to make $1,000. I could risk in the beginning 200, and without actually increasing my risk, because I'm adding whenever the trade runs in my favor, I'm making more money. You see what I mean? That's how I do it personally. We got around 20 more minutes for you guys to tune into the giveaway. If you want to tune in here, make sure to tune in. We got 227 participants for this amazing 10 account instant funding giveaway. Make sure to tune in, guys. Would the 256 stop loss not violate your max position loss? No, bro. No. I'm trading on a 500k account. Okay? I'm trading on a 500k account. Did you merge the accounts or why 500k? It's an option you get once you go higher in, right? And they also offered me the account for the live stream. So when I'm trading on my own, personal here as well, I have 100k accounts. Passed and loaded, guys. Passed and loaded. I have one account that is actually almost eligible for payout. I just need to wait out the days here. I just need to wait out the days, my friends. So no merging. No merging. Let's see. We're still ranging. Let's hope it wants to sell off lower. We got a couple of minutes left here for the giveaway. Do you guys have any questions? Let me know in the chat if you guys have any questions whatsoever. I'm not the best trader in the world, but maybe I can help you out with something. If you face some issue, if you have something, let me see if I can help you. Thanks, man. This has been nice. Good luck, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Yeah, for sure. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Can you tell me what is the what is the major difference between IQ Capital and other prop firms? That's a good question. In the end, most prop firms offer the same accounts. So I don't think accounts is the major difference here. But I think the integrity that the company is built upon makes the big difference here. The fact that Christoph, the founder, is willing to put his face out there, is willing to talk to the potential traders, it makes all the difference here. You see what I mean? So the way on how the company is built and what principles the company has is what steps it like 10 times higher than most prop firms in the space. You see what I mean? And that's for me is what sets IQ apart from a lot of other companies. Yeah, to be honest, right? That's for me the main difference here. Because the accounts, any prop firm offers similar accounts, right? They all have their own thing, their own rules, whatever, you know, and they all have similar accounts. So to that degree, it's not that big of a difference, but it's the principles on what the company is built upon, what I truly appreciate. And I also spoke with Christoph, guys, okay? I also spoke with Christoph. I spoke with the team. Yeah, I wouldn't be sitting here if I wasn't agreeing with the principles. You see what I'm saying? Okay? So that's why. That's what makes IQ stands out for me. Nowhere else you can find funded accounts at such a low price. Yeah, and the prices, of course, are also really like cheap compared to a lot of other companies here. Also for the CFD, the option that they provide to you that you can first buy the account, and until you pass the account, you can pay extra, right, for the activation fee, which is really nice, especially also for the Forex side. That's not common, right? And I think for anyone that wants to first see if they can actually make it happen, this is a really nice option. I personally prefer the 100k accounts. I prefer the 100k accounts personally. Like if I have 500 of the flat loss limit, right? The 500 bucks of the 0.5%. Yeah, that's for me perfect. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's for me perfect personally, because I don't risk more than 500 per trade anyways. So that for me is perfect. Yeah, that's an amazing answer, Anonymous. That's a really amazing answer, bro. Yeah, I think drop a W in the chat for IQ. Drop a W in the chat for IQ. I mean, the fact they offer you a 10k account for $1 to try them out is just amazing. There's nothing to say about it. All right, it seems like we're ranging up here, guys. It seems like we're going up, and we're still falling on ES. We'll see what happens. Stop its plays at the reasonable level. If they break 266, then yeah, it is what it is. We're wrong on the bias. Have you watched the Odyssey movie? Personally, it's awesome. I haven't watched it, my friend. Is it good? Is it good? My mom asked me if I wanted to go with her, so I haven't watched it. ES should go up. Yeah, if ES also start rising, then I'm definitely going to be taken out here. But we'll see. We'll see whether or not this is the case. It's a genuine masterpiece. Nice. That's good. I might consider going to it. Yeah, the 1 hour candle is closing bullish, which For me, it's not ideal. For me, that's not ideal. But we'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens. If we get taken out, it is what it is. It is what it is. Got myself the coffee. Got myself the coffee, guys. We got 15 more minutes here before the giveaway is gonna be ended here. So make sure to tune in if you want to be a part of it. We got 231 people already tuned in. I like Ike Capital and I prefer the 50k accounts. Nice. Real nice. And I think it also depends, of course, if you're trading the CFD or you're trading futures and stuff. You know, like you need to get your own personal preference here. Because I trade futures most of the time. I trade futures. Let's see what happens. We just swept the previous hourly high. If they can break through 10 o'clock again, it could still come down again. If the intention is to go lower, then it's gonna happen from around here. Tough market today for sure. Got into shorts, we'll see. Yeah, let's see what happens, bro. Let's see what happens. Personally, looking at the closure, I don't think it's favorable for us, or at least for my position at this current moment. But we'll see whether or not this wants to go. It could also go and seek current day high again, but I don't think it wants to go all the way up here. Maybe it wants to stay around and then close back in towards 6 or something like that. We'll see though. What is the advantages of trading futures? What is the advantage? That's a good question, my friend. There's no spread and stuff like that. Besides that, yeah, I just like futures, right? If you trade the Nasdaq, I would trade it personally on futures instead of Forex. So that's just for me, you know. That's what I like personally. And due to the payout rules, having a 50k multiple accounts makes more sense, yeah, for sure. Having multiple accounts, you could definitely do. You could then cycle the payouts if you want to. You cannot hold overnight. Yeah, I normally don't hold overnight anyways. When I trade futures, I normally trade within a certain current range of trades, right? It looks like they're gonna take out the highs though. That's what it currently is looking like. Let's see what ES is telling us as well here. Yes, it looks like it's holding up pretty steadily here as well, building some liquidity. Yeah, if they break out on the S, then it's definitely doomed, guys, for the trade. But you never know. It could still flip. How many giveaways already happened? 20 accounts. We gave away already 20 CFD accounts, and we'll be giving away 10 more in 10 minutes from now. In 10 minutes from now. You can sign up to the giveaway if you want to on the link in the chat. You can sign up. What mail do you get if you lost? What do you mean if you lost? If you lost, you don't get a mail at all. Yeah, it seems like they're hunting the cash session higher, 266. Let's see. If that's the case, then they took us today. Yeah, here we go. Yes, we got taken out here. Stop loss was taken out. It is what it is. On to the next one. And we'll also see that ES is breaking up to the upside as well at the similar time now. I'm okay. I'm okay with this one. Let me have a look. What do I think about the setup overall? Do I think it was a valid setup? I always reevaluate my trades here, guys. Okay, that's what I do. So you had lower lows. Retest of 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock open, selling enough lower. You could say we came back from the open of the day. Overall, I think it was a good setup. I think it was a good setup overall. Sadly, we did not get the drive that we got on ES to the downside on MNQ here. So yeah, it is what it is. On to the next, guys. On to the next. We'll see what happens. So what could be a potential bias for now is the big question, right? We're entering later on in the session. I'm still not preferring longs overall. Let's have a look here. We just opened the new hour. We're tapping back towards 6 o'clock. And we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. Why not take the short here? Good question. The main reason why I wouldn't take the short here is because I'm waiting for then the hourly candle to flip again. And then I would look for the entry of 11. You see what I mean? So then I would look for price actually trade below 11. This is the current hourly open. And then I would look for the reversal play here. That would be something I could be looking for here. How long you stream every day from now on? I will be streaming for 3 hours every single day. And I'll be streaming from 9 o'clock New York time. So just before the New York Stock Exchange open. That is what I will be doing here, bro. We got 8 more minutes until the giveaway. Who's excited for the giveaway? We got 10 accounts giving away here, guys. 10 accounts, by the way. Just so you know. It's gonna be a major giveaway for sure. Major giveaway for sure. Oh, that wasn't the... I clicked on the wrong button here. Can you share a personal trading story of yourself? Like when you were really down and what you thought cracked the system and got it all? That's a good question. So when it comes to like my own personal trading story, I started, like I said in the beginning, I started off with trading crypto. I made a bunch of money trading crypto. Okay, I bought Shiba Inu. I thought I was a legend. I made, like, genuinely speaking, at my age, like 25,000 something like euros, right? So it's like a lot of money, especially I was like 17, guys. Okay, so I made a lot of money, and yeah, I lost it all. Like I've tried to learn and I've lost it all. Like that's just what happened, right? And along the way, I started reading books. I started reading books about psychology. I started reading books on philosophy, Plato, all that type of stuff. So I started reading a lot of books here. And it changed everything for me. So I started looking at me instead of looking at what other people were doing. And yeah, as long as you stay on the same path, guys. If you stay on the same path and you really want to become a trader and you really start looking, okay, what can I do differently so I can improve me, right? And I don't do it for someone else. I do it for me, just specifically me. Is the moment I started making a lot of changes and started becoming profitable, started noticing stuff that I kept repeating. I've noticed that my worst trades are the ones where I just step behind the charts, I do whatever, I just take an execution, or I'm like completely laid back in my chair and I don't really care and I start executing. It's the moment I start making dumb decisions, right? So there are a lot of stuff that I kept repeating, and that's what I changed. Secret loose? No. I accidentally clicked a picture of someone in Discord. No. Are you a profitable trader? Yes, but I'm not. I'm a profitable trader, but I'm far from what I want to be as profitable, right? Sure, I'm making money, but I'm not making $100,000 a month. You see what I mean? So it's not that I'm the most profitable trader I make X amount of money per month, always 100,000, 200,000, whatever. I'm not doing that as of yet, okay? I'm trying to get there one day, but I'm not the craziest profitable trader out there, bro. I'm trying my best. Just like every one of you guys, right? That's the beauty about it. What's your favorite book on psychology? That's a good question. It's not really a psychology book, but The Power of a Habit is really good for trading. The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel is a really good book. Psychology of Money is a really good book. What could be more books? It depends, you know. Like I've read The Republic by Plato, and even though that's philosophy, if you have certain segments in the book that talks about, for example, did you guys hear of Plato before? Press the one in the chat if you heard of Plato before. We got 5 more minutes left for the giveaway to end, by the way. 5 more minutes left for the giveaway to end. Let's see. You guys heard of Plato before? Okay. So Plato is one of the Western philosophers, okay? And one of the stories that is in the Republic is about the allegory of the cave. So just imagine for a second that you see a cave, right? And in the cave, there's a couple of people. They are prisoners, but they are chained up in the cave. And they can only see ahead of them. They can't see the back. And there's people holding up puppets, right? With a fire. And the prisoners can only see the shadows up on the wall. When you start trading, you're stuck in the cave, okay? I'm going to explain to you what I mean by this and what my theory is around this. You're stuck in the cave. And a lot of these influencers, a lot of these guys out there are trying to make you perceive trading a certain way, right? They control the narrative. They make you believe what trading is about. And the moment you step out of that cave, the moment you start realizing, okay, this is not actually what trading is about. It's not about buying a new watch every single week and whatever. It's about becoming a good trader. It's when you start making real progress, right? If your aim is only to make money in trading, you're not going to be successful, guys. I'm telling you right now, you need to be willing to make good trades. It's not about the money. Start risking 1 micro instead of 20, right? And start making good trades. Journal your trades, and trust me, the spike of like going from here to here is really easy, but you just have to do the hard work, what's necessary to achieve it. And anyone in this chat can do it. I'm 100% certain of that, guys, okay? I'm 100% certain of that. And that would be it for me, bro. When it comes to like my trading, my trading story is just purely about self-development, right? Constantly trying to seek and see why I do something and why I'm doing something wrongly. You see what I mean? Let's see. Yeah, so we're holding it down here from the fair value gap on the hourly. I don't know. Let's see what happens here, guys. Let's see if we want to continue to the downside here. That's a good question regarding the short play. Is this going to be the continuation short? I'm a bit of an iffy situation here. We got 2 more minutes. Are you guys ready for the giveaway? Drop a W in the chat if you're ready for the giveaway here, guys. Drop a W in the chat if you're ready for the giveaway. All right, there we go. 1 minute and 30 seconds here, guys. Let's see what comes out of it today. Let's see what comes out of it today. I missed so many entries today because I'm so tired, but I might just cut my losses and see what comes tomorrow. Has a store for me, but I really want to reach 300 plus today. Sometimes the day is not the day, bro. Just, you know, accept the losses and move on. Tomorrow is another day, another dollar. I thought I heard a WhatsApp notification for a second. Yeah, bro, I'm sorry. You did hear one, yeah. I was 100% certain that I blocked them, but it's not the case. My apologies, bro. My apologies, my friend. Let's see what happens here. So we reach back all the way up to the upside. We had to sweep a liquidity. This could be another shot at it here. Gonna wait a little bit longer though. Wait a little bit longer here for the position. I do think it has some potential here again. Made me look at my own. That's funny. All right, we got the giveaway. Let's see who is gonna win today, guys. Let's see who is gonna win today. We're gonna do it. Are you guys ready? Let's type it 3, 2, 1 in the chat. Let's go for it. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Closing it out right now. There we go. 3, 2, 1. May the luck be in your favor here, guys. There we go. Drawing winners. Congratulations to Leah, Frank, Rudolph, George, Matthias, Armin, Sundaraliham, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, Florian, Barca, and Udo. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations on the win. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. By the way, for the guys that are wondering, I'll be doing giveaways on my channel as well. So if you want to potentially win, you can also tune into my channel tomorrow morning in the London session. So yeah, if you want to win some and you like me, you like trading, then you could also tune into my channel if you want to. All right, let's have a look here. So those were the giveaways for today. Congratulations. Let's see if we can catch another trade here. Let's see if we can catch another trade here, guys. My channel is Thomas Jacoba, guys. Thomas Jacoba with the C. With the C. All right, let's see. So we're coming back into this POI. Am I willing to give this another shot to the downside is the main question. Am I willing to give this another shot? Yeah, give it another crack. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for some actual delivery down. If I want to give this another crack down, to be honest, right? I gotta be honest with you. I want to wait for a little bit more of a confirmation, because if I'm looking at ES is giving me like mixed signals now, moving it higher. Go 50 lots. No. Thank you, but no. No way. What is your guys' bias now at this current moment? Let me make a poll in the chat, actually. Let's see. I give you guys a poll in the chat. Let me know in the chat what you're looking for. I started the poll. Are you guys looking for longs? Are you guys looking for shorts? Let me know. I have won. Well played. Congratulations. W in the chat for Barack. I'm happy for you, my friend. I'm happy for you, my friend. Not trading this. Yeah, I understand. It's a bit more tougher today. The morning session was pretty okay. Also a little bit iffy, to be honest, but better than this right now. We just retested the 15-minute orb. Yeah, we just did the opening range high. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you just retested it right here. I could definitely move higher from here as well. Makes a lot of sense, my friend. Could definitely move higher from here. I have no idea why that is, Ultra. Maybe reset the browser. Maybe that can solve it. If you reset the browser. Thank you for this great opportunity. Barack, my pleasure, my friend. I'm glad you won. I'm happy for you, my friend. Really happy for you. Will there be more giveaways? Yeah, we will be doing giveaways on a continuous basis here, guys. On a continuous basis. W. For sure. Share the link of your own channel. Yes, give me 1 second. This is my channel, guys. The channel link is in the chat, as you can see here. I trade live as well every London session. Feel free to join in. What platform do you use? I'm trading with Deep Charts and TradingView. I have TradingView for my analysis here. I'm out for the day. Thomas, you're a great guy. Keep it up, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, Hades, I really appreciate you, my friend. Do you enter your own giveaways? No, of course not. No. Of course not, my friend. No, that wouldn't, no. I would not be able to do that, bro. Can't do that, my friend. A short at 605. That's really high, bro. Hey, IQ gang. Yo, what's up? Hope you're doing good, my friend. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for tuning in. I don't think that will happen today. And I personally, myself, I don't think it's going to go to 605. 605 is really high. That's really high. It's 300 points at 320-ish. It's a really high. It's a really big move. Going long into up till 605 now. Okay. Yeah, I'm not yeah, do it. 100%. Follow your plan, bro. Follow your plan for sure. Do whatever your plan tells you to do, my friend. I'm personally not I think there's still some downside potential, but you might be right. You might be right here. It looks indeed bullish at this current moment. It's not looking bearish at all. You also have ES rising in power at the moment. More than it was before. Question is, do we continue to rise here, or are we going to break back below 11? If we manage to break back below 11 o'clock, then I would definitely look for the continuation short. But yeah, NQ isn't doing it today. It's not doing it today. It's really strong. I'm down bad on my Lucid today, but we always have IQ. IQ is the best, bro. IQ is the best. Glad to have you here with us. Glad to have you here with us. Let's see what's going to happen for the rest of the day, though. Looks like the market is slowing down a lot. I hope we're going to get something out of it. That would be lovely. If we're going to get anything out of the market still, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Do you guys have anything that you're trading right now? Are you guys looking at anything in particular? You guys looking for shorts, longs? Are you guys trading something else? But why can you only pay out 50%? That's normal in futures. This means that if you let's say you make let's say you're up 104k in total, so you're up 4k on the account, 2k that you leave after 50% is gonna turn into your drawdown. Still long gold. Oh, nice. Let's hope it plays out for you. Where did you long gold? Nice, man. Really good. Waiting for the TP of previous 4-hour high. Ah, nice. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Let's hope it plays out. You have the retest of the day high. It's a nice one. It's a nice trade. Out for now, lunchtime. Let's see what happens during power hour. Do you also trade that time? It depends. To be honest, like personally, what I like the most is I trade from 2 o'clock until 5-ish, 5 or 6 in the London session. And then I like 6 o'clock a lot because 6 o'clock is the midpoint of the day, right? So you can see that 6 likes the rate liquidity and then goes against the major trend. So I use the 12-hour candle. And whatever is being set pre-6 is for me set liquidity. So I actually shorted this move to the downside. So this was a really nice move. That's where I also made most of the money here on the account to the downside. And then I also like 12 o'clock. For example, if 12 o'clock opens up, I like to trade the continuation of the move. So in this instance, if we're going to continue selling off, I would then look for sells further down. You see what I mean? So I have certain hours of the day that I look for trades. Look who it is, Crystal. Welcome to the YouTube live stream. Hope you're doing good. New York time. Yeah, New York time. Yeah, so this means that it's on UTC -4. That's my chart settings. I have it all set on the American time. Oh, this is a nice song, guys. What do you guys think about the music? Lovely, isn't it? I shorted the breakout to the downside as well on the pre-market. Well played, Stefan. Really nice, bro. Yeah, that's nice. That was a nice move. This was a really nice move to catch. I also shorted it here. Yeah, I didn't like this. This is where I made the best position. This was a little bit tougher for me to get involved because I tried to short it this morning and it didn't play out for me. I managed my risk really correctly, so I didn't lose anything at all here, like nothing in comparison to what I made. And then you had the major move during the tweet. So I had the tweet that came out from Trump or about the Iran and stuff like that. And then I shorted it again later on. What's your favorite type of cooked eggs? Boiled, sunny side, or scrambled? An omelet, bro. Is that also an option? Just an omelet? Is that also an option? Let me know. I don't know if that's sunny side. I don't know if that's the name for it, but just an omelet, bro. What news do you read before you trade? It's not that I read news. It's not that I read news in particular. I want to know what type of news we have during the day. So, for example, if I see something coming up, I'll use Forex Factory to see whether or not there's some news coming out. And yeah, that's just what I do, you know? It's not that I particularly go heavy into the news. There is a couple of people that I watch that have news-related content. They're more fundamentally speaking. One of them is a hedge fund manager. And I watch them to see, okay, what's going on around the world, you know? But I'm not a fundamental analyst. You see what I mean, Neo? So I'm a technical analyst. But I like to understand what is going on in the world and stuff. But yeah, fundamentals. Fundamentals is like a longer time horizon type thing, you know what I mean? Let's see. Let's see what the market is going to do for us here, guys. Do we still have an opportunity to take a potential trade? Currently, the shorts are still not giving me the opportunity here. And I also can't long it based on the current location. So we're bidding in a no trade zone at the moment. in a no trade zone at the moment for me. I would like to see some continuation move higher to then see a flip lower. That would be for me the ideal situation here. This means that, let's say you have the new half an hour opening up. I would like to see it rate higher again, break below, and then continue to move to the downside. That would be ideal. If the new half an hour opens up and it does the complete opposite, right? So for example, it does this. We could potentially look for the long, but it's gonna be less favorable, right? The setup is gonna be less ideal if that happens. So in the most ideal world, I have something like this. Take it out, break below, and then continue lower. This is the most ideal world. And we all know that trading isn't ideal always, but we'll try our best. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna open half an hour candles here. And let's have a look at the half an hour. Thank you, TR. I appreciate you, bro. Enjoy the walk with your dog. Please, a breakout to the downside. Yeah, let's hope so. Let's hope so. See if we can get an entry here to the downside. That would be nice. That would be lovely. That's what I'm looking for personally. But yeah, you never know. You never know, do you? Let's see what the poll actually says. Okay, 62% of you guys are actually looking for longs. You're no longer looking for shorts, which is interesting. Thank you for letting me know, though, by the way. I appreciate you guys. So what is it that you guys do, by the way? I'm gonna ask you guys something. Let me know in the chat. What is it that you do for a job? If you guys have a job, some of you guys might already be full-time trading. But do you guys work a job? And if so, what type of job do you do? Let me know in the chat while we're waiting for a potential setup here. Let me know what type of job you do, if you do one. I'm interested. I get to know you guys a little bit. You know what I mean? Get to know you guys a little bit. That would be awesome. Airplane repair. Oh, nice. So what holds like the job of an airplane repair? What would it do? Let me know. Like, I understand you have to repair an airplane, but I'm pretty sure you have to do some crazy stuff. All right, we're flipping to the downside. Let's see what happens here, guys. Do we have an optional entry here is the main question. We got 12 minutes until the new 15-minute closure. You have a 15-minute fair value gap we're tapping into right now. Tur 3D construction and 3D scanning. Most of the times pipes are institutional. Nice. Photographer. Advertising. Awesome. Federal criminal police officer. Thank you for keeping the streets safe. Sebas. I think it's Sebastian, but yeah, thank you. Do you usually use SMC divergence? Yes, I do use it. I do use it. I have ES open always on my other chart here. I have it always open here. Let me have a look here on the lower time frame. Yeah, let's see how this 15-minute closes, guys. We're gonna wait for this 15-minute to close and see what it brings to us. And this could potentially be another setup here for us. We'll see. We'll see. And you're going to sell off. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. But I need to wait for a closure. I sold at the very top. Woo! Nice. Real nice. Yeah, we're also selling off here for ES. Having an inversion gap right now. Is this going to be the late night driver is the question, or the late midday driver is the question. You have an inversion gap that's currently being created here on the 5 minute. You also have one that's validated on the 3. Let's see what happens. I would like a 15-minute closure here before I would look for another setup to the downside personally. That's crazy. So you're actually installing an engine on an airplane. Yeah, of course I understand you're airplane repair and stuff, but that's actually crazy, bro. That's awesome. That's I love it. That's awesome. So yeah, that's actually crazy. So when it comes to like airplanes and stuff, how many times do they have like maintenance and stuff? Joe, I'm genuinely like interested, because you don't hear that often that someone repairs airplanes. You don't hear that often. Let's see if they want to continue down further for us here, guys. We'll see if this wants to happen. It's a good question. Once a year? Oh, really? Oh, that's not even that. That's not even that often. Would you say that's often more than enough, Joe? I'm wondering what your opinion is on that. I thought maintenance happens every 10 flights. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. We got 9 more minutes until the closure here, guys. Do we have another opportunity for the shorts here is the big question. It's gonna be an interesting look at this current market. Yeah, you can see that they are trading it back up from 11. So 11 is already buying itself back up again. We have to see what happens here. Ah, so you also have planes that have every 100 hours. Oh, okay, interesting. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate that, bro, for giving me this insight. That's nice. I've learned something new today. That's awesome. You guys are legendary. Let's see what happens here, guys. Looking for the potential flip scenario to the downside further. 100 hours is about 10 longer flights. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Let's see if they want to go down further from here, guys. That's my main concern here. Do we want to go and find some more liquidity lower? Is the main question. I think the move might be done. Yeah, you might be right. Overall today was a little bit more of an iffy situation. Looking at it, you know, like it could still be that the driver is coming later. If I look at ES, for example, ES is giving me a sign that it might want to continue lower. So this might wants to continue sinking. And if that's the case, then I would like to look for the continuation play also for the Nasdaq here, right? And the question then is, so we're talking about, I would be able to use 3 micros here back towards the daily open again. That would be the play here for me. But I need to wait for the closure. It's the 20 minutes is already giving me a sign here. Yeah, I'm willing to give this the last crack of the day, guys. Waiting on the 20 minute to close, and then I'll be willing to give this one more crack to the downside. And if it doesn't play out, then I have to accept it for what it is. But I'm willing to give it one more crack here. It's looking like it's starting to sink drastically here. So we're hoping for a small pullback, but we'll see. We'll see if this wants to happen. I would short it at 44. 44, let me see, what was it? 44, yeah, just 44. All right, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yeah, okay. So I got my short in place here. Risking the same amount as the previous trade. And we're trading it back down towards the daily open. So simply a 1 to 2 R return on this position if it happens. So this will be my last position for the day, guys. This is what I'm willing to risk. And if it doesn't play out for me, then I would call it for what it is, trading wise. We're also getting towards the 3-hour mark. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, I will wait for it to go up. Let's say it doesn't attack me in the next 20 minutes. Then the next hour could do it for us, but I will be off by then. How much have you lost today? And did you use funded evals? I haven't lost a single dime, bro. Well, yeah, I lost my partial of my profit here. I'm up 1,031 on this account, and I'm up 725 on another, and I'm up 400 something on another account. So I'm up overall. I'm not down. Funded, yeah, funded, yes. Big spike, yeah. Yeah, you have some good volume here. It could also be that the next hour is going to come up and then the hour will actually drop. We'll see whether or not this is the case. We'll see whether or not this is the case, guys. Do you guys have anything that we can talk about while waiting if this potential setup is going to do it for us? Do you guys have anything you want to talk about? Is there any question that you guys want to ask me? I might be able to answer it. Not 100% sure. What's your name again? I'm Thomas. Nice to meet you. I'm Thomas. Nice to meet you. Hope you're good. I think it looks good here, guys, for the short continuation play. You have a retest of 6. Coming back into 11, so the current hourly open. You have both 10 o'clock and midnight. Everything's here. It's a time cluster where you can reach back into to continue. Are you allowed to tell them about your Discord? I have no idea, actually. What is your YouTube name again? My YouTube name is Thomas Jacoba, bro. Thomas Jacoba. There you go. You can follow me on YouTube if you want. Reverse slippage is horrible. Did you reverse the trade? Let's go to the next song here. Ooh, nice. Let's see if they want to give it to us here, guys, or not. It would be nice if they give us the entry. Can you explain the time clusters? Oh yeah, so for me, what I refer to when I say time clusters is openings of previous candles, right? So I have the candles that I utilize. So you have 11, 10 o'clock, midnight open, and 6. When there's a lot of timings together, this could be a level of support or resistance, right? Because there's a lot of openings of candles, meaning that there's an actual line of resistance, right? Because of the openings and the closures of candles. So that's why I call it a time cluster. And also, if you think about it, we're currently trading, the current trading candle that we're trading is the 4 o'clock for 10. So 10 o'clock is open and it's a 4 o'clock candle. You can see it here, right? So this means that we're currently trading that. Means that there's active orders resting at 10 o'clock, you see? 9:30 is also at play today because it's, of course, the 9:30 opening session. And 9 o'clock is at play because that's a 3-hour candle we're trading. You see that? So that's how I utilize all of it. You see what I mean? So I utilize all these openings so I have an understanding of where we are in price in relationship to the candle. To whatever candle we're trading. Does that make any sense? I hope that cleared it up for you. That's how I use it. That's how I use it, my friend. We got 15 minutes until the new hour. Shorts, yeah, I'm preferring shorts here. I'm waiting for them to tap back into 44. But it might be a little bit on the later side now. I'm the one long. Yeah, but you might be right, bro. You might be right. I'm not always right, my friend. It would be nice, but that's not the case here. You might be right on your long buys, bro. I'm holding towards all-time highs. Nice. I like the stream, bro, but if you join you on the trades on the violation of the rules of IQ Capital, no, it's different. So let's say, for example, you're following a signal group, right? This means there are signals that are automatically sent out, and a lot of people join the same signals and stuff like that. It of course is a violation here, right? But it's a bit different here. I understand your question, though. I understand your question, but I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be doing this here in front of you if it wasn't allowed. But it's a good question, though. I'll definitely reach out to the tech team to make sure that this is clearly stated in the rules. Thank you very much. Sorry, give me a sec. Oh, Siri, how up? Siri is talking back to me. Thank you for clarifying, bro. Appreciate you. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you very much. And no problem. Don't worry about it. All right, let's see. We got 12 more minutes until the new hour, guys. Oh, sorry. We got 12 more minutes until the new hour. If the new hour takes us in, that would even be more ideal. I will eventually go offline here, so I might have to hold on to the position here when I'm gone. But we'll see. I'm getting hungry, guys. I also need to eat some food soon. How late is it for you guys, by the way? Let me know in the chat. How late is it for you guys? I'm wondering, how late is it for you? It's 70:48, 10 a.m. Thanks for the account. Hey, no problem, beer. 11:48 p.m. Ooh, crazy. Almost 6 p.m. How did you apply to stream for IQ? They reached out to me. They reached out to me, my friend. It's almost 6 p.m. for me as well, guys. Almost 6 p.m. for me as well. But they reached out to me, my friend. Lots of sellers on the footprint chart. Nice. Yeah, let's hope they want to back us up here. Let's hope they want to back us up. You never know. You never know. No news today. Yeah, you're right. It's a bit of a slower market. It's clearly visible that the market is a bit slower today. That's all right though. You know, those days are the good days. You don't always have to need to have the biggest moves here. Just a couple of small moves and that more than enough. More than enough. Let's see what happens here, guys. All right. Let's see if this candle wants to bring us up here. We have a new 5 minute that opened up. On the 5 minutes, looking favorable here for the continuation short to the downside. I don't mind it at all. I think it looks pretty good, actually. If this happens on the next hour, that would be the most favorable for us here. What is your guys' bias for today? For the guys that are still here, we got 137 people still tuned in, by the way. You guys are awesome. You guys are the real legends for staying around. What are you looking for right now? You guys still looking for longs? You guys looking for shorts? Let me know in the chat. Type it out to me in the chat. Let me know what you're looking for. Long, a nice beer. Yeah, you're looking against what I'm looking for. Short, all right, DJ, nice. Nice. All right, let's see what happens here. We got the price coming up again, also for ES. Coming back up. Let's see if they want to give us the entry here. It's just before the new hour. In the most ideal world, the hour closes bearish for us here. We'll see what happens, though. We're going to get a retest here into 11 o'clock open for a potential short continuation play. Let's see. We got 9 more minutes until the new hour. Nine more minutes until the new hour here, guys. It looks really good on the 30-minute. It's not looking all too bad here. Of course, we need this to close bearish for us to be the most ideal here. Of course. Oh. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure I had it muted. Sorry. That was my WhatsApp again. I wanted to touch the 5-minute inversion gap. Yeah, that's a little bit above my entry here, right? Yeah, let's see. Let's see. You might be right on that. You might be right on that. I got tagged in for my shorts now. The flip of the candle would be break even for me. Let's see if ES wants to also short it down lower. ES is stepping into a point of interest for me for the short continuation play. Let's see. Let's see if ES wants to sell it off. And if NQ wants to follow through here as well. The setup has potential to go big. Yeah, it might. It might also be the new load created to go higher again, right? Like it could also be the case that the narrative is the other way around here. Hit the limit. Yeah, I'm in the position here. I'm in the position. Let's see what happens though. We have some selling pressure coming in on ES. Same. Fingers crossed. First Finland account on IQ. Yeah, let's hope it works out in our favor, bro. Let's hope it works out in our favor. We tried it before. It didn't work. Maybe this one will work out. You never really know. I wish I knew, but I don't. Closing below 11, so that's nice. That's a good sign. Of course, we need to see it really move away here for us to see it work out. ES is holding down pretty nicely here. Let's see if MNQ likes to follow along right now. See what the Volks is doing. Yeah, we do need to see some higher prices for the Volks. The Volks is just messing about at the moment. Do we want to reach lower? We just retested the New York session open. The stock exchange open. Could also be that they gathered some orders to go higher again. I personally still think that they want to go lower, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anoop, so you're also in this short play to the downside, bro? Are you also in the short play to the downside? Uh, 1800 key level, souped and the SMT on the lows with the Friday. 10 a.m. reversal, currently 11 a.m. OTE. Ooh, nice. Yeah, let's see if that plays out. Where are you from? Tones, or rather, Thomas, or where are you located? I'm currently living in the Netherlands, close to Amsterdam. Close to Amsterdam, my friend. Definitely planning on moving, though, but that's where I'm currently located. And where are you from, my friend? Joe, where are you from? All right, let's see if they want to move away from here to the downside. Where are you streaming tomorrow on your private account? I will be streaming in the London session. So around 4 a.m., 5 a.m., something like that. New York time. Around that time, I'll be live streaming. And you can tune in if you want. Yeah, that's around 10 a.m. Yeah, correct. It's around 10 a.m. Let's see if this wants to continue selling off for us here, guys. It's looking all right here on the ES. ES is holding itself down still. We got 1 minute until the new hourly open here. We got an indecision on the hourly, which is not ideal. As you can see here, it's not the best possible closure you could have. We'll see what happens here on the next hour, though. We're also pushing higher here for ES. Hollands mannetje, jazeker. Alles rustig. Got some Dutch folks in the chat here as well. Okay, show us your previous position. Yeah, so I shorted it at 8:30 on the flip. So I had the flip here to the downside at 8:30. Back towards the equal lows. So I had this trade to the downside. And I shorted it right here on when I made 720 on the other account. Also on the flip. How many lots? I risked around 300 in the beginning and I skilled in, so I don't know precisely how many. And on this one I started with 3 and I ended with like 16 or something like that. Whenever the move drives, I like to skill in. That's how I do it. That's my way of trading it personally. See if we can get a little bit of a driver to the downside. Yeah, it's looking all right. Selling off nicely here on the S as well. Let's see, we're breaking through. All right, I will be moving myself to break even. I'm lowering also, we're getting close to the 3-hour mark. I'm also getting really hungry. I'm getting really hungry. But I'll stay around a little bit longer here. But I'll soon go offline here. But we're still here. 124 people. Who's still actively watching, by the way? If you're still here, press a 1 in the chat. I appreciate you guys for still being here. Even after a slower day today, when it comes to the market is a bit slower today. But thank you all for still being here with me. You guys are awesome. You guys are legends. I appreciate you. And yeah, let's see if it plays off. We're staying around here, yeah? Let's hope so. Let's hope it plays out for us. Really nice stream. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not used to streaming these hours, but we'll definitely make it work here, guys. If I lose my energy along the way, just know that it happens because streaming can be really exhausting, especially if I stream in the morning session as well. David, thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. You're a legend. Welcome to the IQ family. What's your target? Currently, I'm just targeting to 160, but I might take some off along the way here. And I could potentially increase my target. If this really wants to sink, this could still be a previous day low type scenario here for the power hour session. So it could still do crazy stuff here, right? It could, if it wants to. But yeah, it first has to break lower before that happens, right? So anything to the downside, if this wants to go, would be my target. I might consider making my target based on ES. If ES takes this low, I might take some off, right? Because ES has been the driver today, and Q is a little bit sassy today, guys. A little bit sassy. Have a nice day. Thank you, bro. See you tomorrow. Have a lovely day. All right, we're having a little bit of a driver here, guys. This is nice. Let's see if this wants to continue. It's looking good for now. It's looking good for now. Let's see how this closes on the 5. 3 minutes looking nice. Nice move as this far. Let's see if we can get a good 5-minute closure. 3 minutes closing okay for us. Yeah, it's a good delivery as this far. I really like this delivery. I might skill in one here, so I skilled in one more. I skilled in one more here, guys. As you said, I shorted. Yeah, I added one to my position here. But just understand, I trade futures, right? So it calculates my position together. If you're trading CFD, you might have to recalculate for yourself. But I trade futures, so it's a bit different here. I just added 1 contract to the 3 I already had running. I'm usually doing crypto. Ah, nice, Mitchell. That's really nice, my friend. Yeah, so now for futures, it's you can't sell partial positions. This means that whatever you enter, let's say I enter 2 contracts and I add 2 again, it calculates the difference in between and it gives me the middle point of that. If I enter, let's say now I had 3, so then it would put me at 30% of the move. You see what I mean? If I enter 1, so that's how it calculates. So I can scale in. That's why I like futures. I can scale in without having to scale in at the bottom. So I basically can protect myself instantly. And on Forex, it's a bit different, you know? If on Forex, let's say I enter here 1 and I enter down here another 1, I have to manually adjust my position to make sure I can't lose anything on the position. Now it just automatically does it for me. That's why I like it a lot. It's a good sell-off here, guys. I'm adding 1 more. Adding 1 more. Oh, I added 3 more. Wait, that wasn't the idea here. Okay, I accidentally entered 3 more. Let's hope it runs in our favor now. That wasn't my idea here. I miscalculated it. That's my bad. We're all right, though. Let's see if it wants to sell. Let's see if it wants to sell through. I'll be taking my first partial here at this low. All right, I took my first partial at the lows. So yeah, we made about 300 bucks. So 50 over whatever we lost on the previous trade. And the last contract, I'm going to leave it run. And I'm going to leave it run until the closure of the gap, okay? So a W in the chat, guys, for anyone who took this trade. And I'm going to call it for what it is now, though, for me personally. I'm going to go and have some food. I'm going to leave the rest running here. So for the guys that are in this position, I'm leaving the rest running. I took 80% of the trade here. And yeah, that would be it for me, guys. Let me know, how did you guys enjoy the live stream for today? Let me know in the chat if you guys enjoyed the live stream. I appreciate every single one of you for tuning in. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow as well. Similar time as usual. And yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll speak to you guys tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow, same time. Okay, guys? Up 400, thanks. No problem. All right, thank you, guys. Thank you very much, as per usual. And I really appreciate every single one of you. I'll speak to you guys tomorrow. Have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. All right, guys. Speak to you guys tomorrow. This is what I always do at my stream. See you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. All right, let's see if we're going to get taken out in the rest of our position, though. But thank you, guys. Speak to you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Ciao. Ciao, 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 ciao. Let's do it again, for sure. Have a good one, guys. Ciao.